Papa Booey.
And
Oh,
we'll
yeah!
go back to oh god.
There you go.
And we'll go back to Nat19 Tomb of Annihilation session 34.
Oh my gosh.
Is that a 4
Y'all
after a
make-
3?
What?
Is that a 4 after a 3?
Yes?
Hell yeah.
I never thought of it that
Damn,
way.
son.
That's a lot of numbers.
In session 3-4?
Are you guys ready for session 3.4?
We're going way back.
So, I'm gonna roll this heckin' die here. Number 2. That's Aaron. What happened last time?
Well, I fucking died, and then I didn't. And instead, I was minding my own business somewhere in a different universe. I'm gonna say Exandria since that's new and fresh. And I was just hanging out with my homie Cake, and we're all like, "What are we doing today?" And then we were in a tomb, and then a gnome was there, and I was like, "Hey, fuck!" Well, I wasn't even like, "Hey, fuck you." I was just walking up to them because I was like, "Hold person," and then I was like, "Arr!" And then I was like, "Hey, fuck you!" And then we drank some water. It was okay. And I used all my spell slots, and then we killed a thing.
Thanks for the $126, Hasaru.
Oh my god.
Also, the Red Wizards of Thay got fucking decimated.
Yeah, they did.
Is it like... Oof.
Do you know what what killed you, by the way?
The King of Feathers. He slammed me into the ground and smashed me up a bunch, and then turned me into a fine cat paste in his mouth.
Yeah! It was delightful. It was
Oh.
quite delicious for him.
Poor boy.
He was too good for this world.
Now he's in my bag.
Oh. There's a lot to mess with.
You know, we
him.
could eat that.
You don't know I haven't.
So, you guys are on the second floor down of this area. I'm going to share the map real quick of the one that you're on.
Show
Let's-
prime. Show message.
There you
Text
go.
speech. I don't know where to go to change this thing. Oh no! Oh, I'm gonna change over the overlay so it's showing the screen now. I don't know how to set this. Oh my God! You stupid bit jar! Did anyone else see that?
No.
Yeah.
Did anyone else see what just happened to the bit jar?
It just completely missed the jar. Wow.
One made it in.
That's good. I'm glad. So, what do you guys want to do?
It's fucking drunk.
You guys just finished killing an undead creature thing.
Man, that's a problem.
Well, yeah, we gotta watch out for those. But had a masky thing on, so we should probably look out for those.
We killed it pretty easily.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad, but
Am I still flying?
scary.
You are.
Okay. That's good, based off of where I am in space.
Yeah.
I wasn't flying.
Well, I mean, as long as we get the jump on them like we did last time, it should be fine. Although, why was it running away if it was just an undead?
Maybe it had to do something. There's like a laundry undead.
Just had some chores to take care of in the tomb, I guess.
I suppose it's
Oh, yeah, it looked
possible
like it
that
was
there
going
might be
down
more
here.
of them farther inside. Maybe it was
Possibly.
running back to try to alert some of its friends, in which case, let's not go that way.
Well, should we go back upstairs?
No.
Oh, well.
I mean, there's
How about
there's
this
not
way?
really
I pointed
anything
to the
back
door
there.
behind me.
Point
well,
up
you can
there.
go up there.
Sure.
Stairs up, and then there's stairs down. At the
Good
other
job, Blueberry.
Thing
I'm
here.
a freaking hero.
Which
I
way
just
you
start
looking?
walking up the wall, like above Craig.
All right.
Okay.
Cake.
Magic items. Winged
Yeah,
boots.
that's right. Cake doesn't want to talk to you right now.
Let's see.
What's
Oh.
that, Cake? The gnome is a loose. Yeah, I know that.
Well, that's not very nice.
Cake said it, not me. I agree, but I didn't say it.
I'm going to float over there,
Okay, what's down this hall?
and I'm going to punch Cake.
Roll an unarmed strike.
No!
You missed.
Fucking Cake.
Cake, turn invisible.
It turns invincible.
Tiny
Leave
coward,
my
come back
fairy
and
alone.
face me! Does them watch?
Guys, we have plenty of things we have to do other than that.
Oh my god.
Whoa.
Oh, that's
So
that
you
sounds-
see,
it doesn't
you see
sound
something
very
down
good.
the hallway. You see a very large object in there, but on the map, it is like its face. You guys wouldn't be able to see it from where you are because it is facing like toward the ceiling.
Okay.
Wow.
So we just see
We see a
thing.
chin.
See a large green object for
Oh.
until you get
See
closer.
a large green chin.
It's a large green
I
thing.
sure hope that's not the mask we need to don, because there's some problems with that.
Walking on the wall.
By the way, I don't know if you guys remember it off the top of your heads. Just a reminder that the ongoing 2 sets of warnings, like the clues we got, are the enemies oppose, one stands between them, in darkness it hides, don the mask or be seen, speak no truth to the doomed child, the keys turn on the inside only. And then the second one was, the ring is a path to another tomb, the dead arbor sunlight, abhor, the dead abhor sunlight. That word is visually tricky.
Sunlight.
The dead arbor sunlight, as in the band. Only a jewel can tame the frog. Bow to the dead god. Bow is the dead. I can't read. As the dead god intoned. Into darkness descend. So just remember those things exist for everything we look at.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Yep.
I'm gonna float a little bit above the ground and just kind of stay just enough that I can see over Crag.
Sure,
I'm
Fuck
gonna
pressure
walk on
plate.
the wall.
Winged
you do
boots.
so.
Fuck floor pressure plate, wall walking.
I can do this for 4
Hopefully
hours,
there's no pressure
man.
plates on the wall.
So, the walls and floor of this 15-foot square room are cracked and carved with images of terrified humanoids falling. Set into the middle of the floor is a stone bas relief of a bearded devil face, painted green. Forlorn cries echo from the black void of its gaping maw.
Oh.
I would
Fuck
touch
that.
Huh. I don't know what the hell this is supposed to be.
Send Cake in.
No.
Why not?
She's my friend.
Oh, so one of us should go in, because we're not your friends.
Yeah.
Well, I thought I was your friend.
I'm gonna fucking pick him up
You're
again.
alright.
I'm gonna try to pick him up again. I get one of these a week. Can I try to pick him up?
You're gonna try and pick up a blueberry?
Yeah.
Roll athletics?
You're coming with me, Blueberry. Damn it!
Stop gonna touch me. No.
I'm dropping you in there. Come on. Come with me. Come on.
That's true. You don't want to know what happens when you get to 3.
I'm going to kill you.
Yeah. What are you doing?
I normally have good luck with rolls, but I can't seem to do anything to this fucking kobold.
Should we like? I can send my my spider down there.
Yeah, that thing doesn't have feelings.
Now that it's Cake.
Yeah, sure. Go for
It
it.
has amazing feelings.
Well, get in there, little guy. Chuck.
Okay. Do you see through its eye?
Nope.
Its eyes or no? Okay.
Just to see if it explodes, I guess.
You throw it into the blackness filling its mouth. Yeah.
You
throw
see
it
if
in.
you can call it back out.
All right, come back.
No response.
Ah, fuck.
And the fairy in. Probably. some heckin' poison darts or, I don't know, dead
Well,
baby monsters or something in there.
Well, my spider should be immune to poison. It's not poison.
It's not
dumb.
poison and ghosts. I don't know.
You don't have like a magical connection with your spider things, right?
I think I know if it's destroyed.
Okay. It's not destroyed.
Okay, climb back out, fucker.
It doesn't.
Get out of here.
I'm gonna hover over the mouth, and I'm gonna take some rope, and I'm gonna descend the rope down into the mouth.
Okay.
So the spider can climb out.
The rope goes into the darkness, and it keeps lowering. You keep feeding the rope into it, and it doesn't seem to hit a bottom.
I knew I was a wizard, but I guess I'm also a magician, huh? This is alarming.
Eventually, hold on, I gotta check something real quick. Where the heck? Oop.
I mean, I don't want to waste a spider. Should I go back in after? Should I go in after it?
No.
No.
No, he should.
That's dumb.
But they're like really useful. Also, they're super cool because they're spiders.
I feel like that's where you put things to die, though. I could get you a spider. There's tons around here, I'm sure.
Yeah. About 30 feet of rope is used before it like hits a bottom.
Oh.
Guys, I appear to have found the bottom of whatever this is. It goes down quite a ways. If one of us were to fall down there, we would probably suffer some injury. Blueberry, you were made for this. Come here.
What?
Come here.
No, I'm not listening
Get
to
in
you.
the
You're trying
mouth.
to I'll kill you.
Get in the mouth, Blueberry.
We could just go downstairs.
Blueberry, get in the mouth.
I love that we can just go downstairs. Climb the rope, spider.
You feel something on the rope.
I sincerely hope that's the spider.
The spider comes out.
Climb onto Glenn.
Go in the spooky hole, they said. Oh, we can just go down the
See,
stairs.
it's
There's
safe.
probably
I
a
just-
door right down there.
See, it's safe. I can just climb down.
Alright, but hear me out. What if it was Blueberry? Alright, if you want to climb down, I can hold the rope for you.
Oh, there we go. See?
Has anyone tried to step on the floor in here yet? Like, do we know
Fuck
that's
no.
safe?
You see that floor?
Yeah, that's why I'm saying, like, to climb down it, you're gonna have to get in it.
What if I jump it?
Also, how big is it? Like, could it even fit all of us?
I doubt it could fit you.
Yeah, I know.
You would be a
It is
cork.
the mouth is 5 feet wide, by the way.
See,
Oh.
I can get in there.
That's basically person sized. That's like a large person by my
I'm gonna
standards.
climb on the ceiling.
It's gonna be pretty hard for Crag to fit through there.
Yeah.
Gonna land on the demon's face.
I did
Hey guys, it looks like a demon from up here.
Oh. That's
Floating
pretty
beside you.
Yes.
Oh.
Gonna climb down.
You're climbing down?
Yeah, fuck it. If he has a rope, I'm climbing down.
I'm gonna tie the rope to one of its horns, and
Okay.
let you climb down from there, so that you're not relying
All
on
right,
the strength
spider,
of
get on me
Glenn.
now. I don't want to go down there without somebody with me.
So, you're gonna get attacked by something.
Oh no. How come my spider getting get attacked by something?
Why is this demon mouth dangerous?
My spider was safe.
Yeah, because it's tinier than you are,
Damn it.
and it didn't disturb the thing that's resting in this thing's mouth.
It's a spider.
If it's a spider, it needs to know that I love it. Okay, so
Okay.
it shouldn't attack me.
That would
Oh,
be
and
our
it's
kid.
gonna love you.
All right, Lydia. All right.
It's
Might not hit
fine. I have such good AC.
You do have a lot of AC.
Lot of AC you got.
Okay,
there.
they miss you.
Yay!
You
They.
feel like
The fuck you mean they?
They can mean a
feel
singular
large,
creature.
Like, as soon as you start making your way into this, down the shaft of this opening here, you feel a very large amount of, like, swarming bodies start moving around you, and they try and bite at you.
Oh,
And, heckin' bats!
Oh,
Fly
bat.
out of the mouth of the of this devil thing, and we're gonna roll some initiative real quick.
Ah, bats, the spiders of the sky.
I mean bats are pretty cool. Ah!
Cake.
Kill.
All right.
Okay, cool. Fly over. Use aid and then fly away.
Fair. Does it have flyby?
It's invisible.
Oh, it's invisible, right? Oh, cool. That's really cool. Yeah. Perfect. And that's cake. Blueberry.
Eldritch blast.
Go ahead.
Oh wait, advantage. Do I crit? I don't. I assume I hit.
You hit.
Second blast.
That's a hit.
Ah, damn it.
Oh,
All right, that's still damage.
they are bats.
They are back.
I run over here.
All right. Lydia.
I stick my head back out of the mouth.
By the way, you couldn't see anything in that darkness.
Oh, really? Oh, okay.
Yeah. So you stick your head out. You can see again. You see a bunch of bats.
Ah! I'm gonna shoot him.
Go ahead. Roll disadvantage because you're within 5 feet.
Heckin'
All
bats.
right. Do I have any weapons? No, I don't have any weapons. Never mind. Disadvantage and let's go with a ray of frost. Pew! Hiya!
Aw, dropped to 20, but you still hit.
Yay! Arcane firearm.
Goodbye, bats.
Oh.
Kablamo!
Goodbye,
Oh.
bats.
It's like, ah! Shoot! Alright, I'm going back down!
All right. So,
Oh boy.
More bats attack.
the
Oh boy.
no more bats.
That was easy, simple, not terrifying in any way.
All right, gotta add this to the party XP sheet so you guys can get that sweet 50 experience.
Yeah, 50
That
experience.
sweet bad experience.
That
Yeah.
feels like we're getting overcompensated.
Okay. All right, so you start to lower yourself down. Immediately, emerging from the darkness, you see. Give me a sec. So many maps.
Ridiculous.
Ridiculous.
Where did that go?
All right.
I just call up, guys, it's actually leading somewhere. It's not just a bat hut.
Sharing a map with you guys.
The Vault of Reflection.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. That sounds cool.
Oh.
So, you haven't hit the ground. You haven't touched the ground yet. You're still like in midair as you're being lowered. I'll put your token on the map here real quick.
Just imagine, like, am I coming from the ceiling?
Yes.
Just imagine like I'm sticking my head down like.
Four torches illuminate stone sphinxes crouched in the corners of this 15-foot high room. The torches cast flickering light across hieroglyphs carved into the tiled floor. At the center of the room, a gold inlaid funeral barge stands atop a 3-foot tall stone dais. Resting on the deck of the barge is a small golden sarcophagus decorated with horned rabbits. A dark shaft opens in the ceiling directly above the barge. While to the south, a corridor is visible through a set of fangs carved into the wall. The skeleton of a dwarf sprawls on the floor east of the barge, clad in a tattered yellow turban and dusty chainmail, and clutching a bronze shield.
Whoa.
Let's see here.
There's a dead guy in here.
Yeah. Also, I can't remember. I think I told you. There are hieroglyphs like littered across the floor.
Are they in anything I can read?
Yeah, I'll show you. I'm going to share a separate thing as well. So.
Ooh.
Oh,
Ooh.
Here you go.
Look at that dead guy.
Yeah.
Oh.
He's fucking dead.
I need to see if there's a.
Oh, that's prettier.
Is there any meat left on it?
I don't think so.
Ah,
There's a bunch of sphinxes and some gold.
living ones?
I'm still alive. So no.
That's what they would want you to think. Or something.
No, something.
So like, do these mean anything in like Omu or anything or?
No, they're just symbols.
Damn. Seem to be repeating too. Oh no, they're not repeating. They're just some of them have some interesting patterns that are the same. Neat.
Is there a door?
There's one.
I told you, no, we could have just went downstairs.
Oh, actually, there's two. Is there? Is this a door too?
They are. They're not exactly doors. Here, I need to reveal just a tiny bit more, man.
Thanks, man.
More man.
It's not a door. It's more like a
Alcove?
circular little thing here. Circular
Oh.
part of the wall.
Little alcove.
So there are no doors per se. This is just it seems like a stone block.
Don't look like any doors. You might have to climb down to get in here.
I will float down.
Oh, I gotta move out of the way now.
Nah, I'm not really, no. I can
Oh, right, you're tiny.
I can go down and
Well,
just
that
go
dead,
beside
it's just
you.
you and me, turtle.
yeah, I don't think I could fit down there.
That's fine. I don't want to go down there.
Well, that's fine. We can just have some fun up here, I guess.
Question
Alrighty.
for you, Lydia.
Where are you?
Yes, I'm Logan.
What's up?
I said Lydia.
Lydia,
What's
alright, I'm not. Well, I'm Logan, so just thought that one.
You're Logan still, but yeah. Are you touching the ground?
No. There's a dead guy down there.
Okay, that's probably for the best.
I'm touching the ceiling. Fuck this.
Gotcha.
I love my shoes.
Yeah, there's a lot of text for this room, so continue your conversation while I read this thing.
I'm gonna start like moving around the ceiling and like kind of like looking down at things.
Okay.
Like
Okay,
in
good.
particular, I want to see like, do the statues look like they're gonna like? Is there any scratches around? Do they look like they're gonna like fucking get up and murder us?
That's a good question.
Kitty.
Are you doing anything special to investigate them, or are you just looking at them?
Probably mostly looking at them, but let me see. Do I have any?
Like, do you have like?
Does my
detect magic
historical
or
knowledge tell me anything?
historical knowledge? Probably not anything specific about the Sphinx, but in regards to the tomb, the tomb itself was made by. It seems to have been made by primarily dwarves, but it's also got some like architecture, like related to like human hands and.
Well, that explains the dead dwarf.
But you can tell this place is old, definitely.
What do you think, Glenn?
I think we don't
I'll
step
put-
on the ones on the floor that have a foot on them. It's the first thing I think.
I put you on the
Didn't
map
seem to
there,
help him
Glenn.
very much. Like points to the guy on laying on the foot.
Yeah, that's why we don't step on the foot.
Oh, don't step on the
That's
foot.
what I said, yes.
I'm glad you clarified. I would have stepped on the foot.
All right. Beyond that, this wouldn't be so easy as to if a person could fly, then they could. No, it's highly unlikely that it would be so easy.
Just like floating around, not floating. Just
And
like climbing
yet.
around
I real quick, I'm going to use the restroom.
Okay.
Oh,
The DM's gone. Now is our chance.
you. Open it! Open it! Open it! Open it!
One sec. I'll grab my Tomb of Annihilation book. I just gotta find where we are. Okay.
no, he's looking at open it. You
Oh
open
shit!
it. It's like,
Oh fuck!
I don't know what's inside. I
Um,
need God to explain it to me.
I had a lot of stuff just fell over on my desk.
Oh
Damn.
no.
Oh damn.
She's died.
Ah,
Jeez. Oh.
Red Bull anything?
what?
Did you Red Bull anything?
No, the Red Bull didn't get hit.
That's good.
That's very good, especially considering where stuff fell. It would have been all over cables. I need to put these in a better place. I just realized how bad it is to put these exactly where I put them. Alright, so you guys can... All of my fucking adventure books that I don't use because I make all my own stuff. Alright, Tomb of Annihilation. Let's do this! I just gotta find where we are, then I can take over DMing while he's in the restroom. Hold on. I got this. Oh, hey, there's a whole heckin' pronunciation guide. Neato. Anyways, where are we? That's... I'm gonna stop reading because I don't like a word I just saw and I don't want to know anything else about it. I don't know what... I'm not gonna say what those 3 words were because it might be a spoiler, and I don't know what they are just from reading them, but they frightened me, so I've decided to stop reading.
Okay, I'm back. What are we talking about?
Oh, we were just waiting for you to come back. It's nothing.
All right.
Thank God you're back.
Fucking nerd.
All right.
Logan scared himself. That's all you need to know.
Spencer.
Yeah. What's that? What's wrong?
What are the gears?
Gears?
I don't want to say the full name because I don't want to... It was scary.
I just want you to explain it.
What? I'm not sure what to
Ignore him for
explain.
the time being. If we encounter them, we will.
What gears are you talking about? What?
Don't worry about it. I don't want to say anymore. I don't know why you explained it to me, but I don't want to say anymore.
What? Someone explain to me what's going on.
What's in the boat?
Oh, in the boat. It's a sarcophagus.
Looks at
Is
Lydia.
So,
I could just open it.
We should do that.
but maybe before we do that, maybe we get the others in here somehow.
I mean, do you really think that like Craig can get down here?
No, but there's a door right there.
Is there?
Yeah.
Like looks over. There's a wall.
It's most assuredly a door.
fucking buddy told me it was a wall. I'm going with wall.
Well, no, that is a door. Is it not, buddy?
It is not a door.
That's not a door? Then why does it extend out
It's
of the
a-
map?
It's a block of stone.
Sounds like a door to me. Sounds like a door that's waiting to happen. Guys, is there no way for you to get down here, Craig? Specifically?
Well, I mean, I don't think so.
Oh, actually, Blueberry,
What?
we've realized it's completely safe down here. Come down here and tell Cake to open this. What?
I mean, we're doing fine, Blueberry.
Yeah, have you heard anything going off? I haven't. Everything
You
seems
tried
fine
to-
to me.
Poisoned like 10 minutes ago.
No, that doesn't sound like me. I think you've got the wrong impression of me, Blueberry. Come down here and we can make up.
What do you think, big guy?
It sounds like he's trying to make amends. Maybe you should go.
All right, you hold on a cake.
Okie dokie. Oh, hey there, Cake.
Oh,
So
Man, I'm
Blueberry.
hungry.
I'm gonna go over and inspect this fucking, like, wall.
Okay.
are you still
There's
like?
a-
Are you touching the floor through?
I'm
this?
on the ceiling.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, thank God.
I'm gonna peer through the hole up top and look down. What do you want?
I'm going to like go under the hole in such a way that it should look from. If you're looking down, it looks like I'm on the floor, but I'm not. It's
Oh, you
just the
can't
ang-
fucking see shit in there, by the way.
Oh, I see. We need extra
I
hands
got
down
double sight,
here.
baby. I see everything just fine.
We
Oh,
need
yeah, you
extra
do see the
hands.
magical darkness.
What?
Yeah, he's got double sight. He can see through the darkness. So, yeah, you see the at least. Let me get a let me draw a circle here. You see at least like this much of the just looking through the mouth. You see about that much of the rim.
Again, I'm gonna be like so directly under you and close to the ground. It should look like I'm on the ground, but I'm not. I will.
You gotta be like that.
I will roll deception to sell the illusion. Here we go.
Come on down. Everything's safe.
Have you seen my arms? If I touch this rope, I'm going down.
All right, come on down. Come on. You're not scared of a little enclosed room with a sarcophagus, are you?
Yes, I am. Explicitly. That's what I said beforehand.
Is there anything up with this wall, like, at all? Can I, like, anything?
It's a stone block. Here, give me a sec.
I'm about to start shattering this fucking block.
Is a 5 foot wide, 5 foot thick, 12 foot tall block of solid stone. Fills the doorway.
Big oof.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah, there's
and
no way
the
we're getting through
ceilings.
here.
The ceilings are 12 feet high, by the way.
Oh, neat.
Mhm.
I really don't want to fall down now. Oh, wait, no, 12 feet. Never mind. Blech.
Mhm.
I'm stupid.
This is true.
Can I see anything about the dwarf? Is the dwarf, like, anything up with him other than, like, the bronze shield or anything? Is there anything else, like, on him?
Let me see, actually. Let's see. Wherefore art thou?
Ugh.
Okay. Let's see. He doesn't really... Nothing in particular stands out. He's got a bag on him. He's got things on him. But that would require a manual search of him.
I will. So you want to know what he's like got on him?
Yeah.
Can I use my
Like,
mage
if he
hand?
has, like, anything to help us with this puzzle.
I'd like to use my mage hand to rifle through his things.
Sure. You do so. He's well, the first thing you notice about him, his yellow turban is set with a peridot gemstone.
Oh,
Ooh.
Let's see. You also find he has a non-magical shield, and he has a belt pouch containing 500 gold piece diamond,
Ooh.
Yoink.
and let's see. And he has 2 1-inch diameter crystal eyeballs, 1 dark blue and 1 vibrant purple.
Like he has those, like they're not in his head. He just possesses them.
He has them on his person. Yeah.
I'm
I'm gonna put these on the party sheet.
Sure. I'll grab these for now. Might want to try to identify these eyes before we
The
try
heck
to.
are those?
Give me that. Give me that. Is it, what are we gonna do about the diamond and the peridot? I don't think it really matters who has them. Does anyone need them for spell components?
I already have a diamond for my spell stuff, so I'm good.
Mind if I take it?
Yeah, go ahead.
Bam.
You have the big bag that isn't
Yeah.
being taken up by one of our friends.
It's not like we really can sell
Yeah.
it. So
If we make it out of here, we'll divvy things up.
yeah. Put everything in a
Big if.
You wanna
Would you like to, now that we have these, you want to float back up there and try to identify? I can identify these eyes and see if they help. I mean, they didn't help him very much, but...
I mean, yeah, I can help identify too. Also, we got something out of here, so
Yeah,
that's good.
back up we go! I'm going to go up.
Fuck this.
Since he was looking down on the way up, I'm going to try to pull Blueberry down.
Is he hanging onto the rope?
He would have been peering over the side.
That doesn't necessarily require the rope to do so.
I'm just gonna
So-
grab him like by the collar and yank him down.
Oh, you just gotta grab him with
Yeah,
roll athletics.
yeah. Fuck it, go down, Blueberry.
Blueberry.
Oh!
You grab him, you start pulling him in.
I didn't want it to work. Oh no.
You drop him? I assume you do.
No, because it doesn't help us to set anything off without us there to watch what's gonna happen. And I'm not a
If you dropped him, I was just gonna try to catch him.
I'm not a murderer per se.
Okay.
I want you to know.
You just fake him out.
Yeah, I grab him, I like give him a yank, and then come up like,
Oh, thanks! I needed a hand getting up.
You're welcome.
I already said thanks.
And I said you're welcome.
And I had already said thanks.
And I'm supposed to say you're welcome.
I don't need manners from a kobold!
Guys, I can't see, and it smells like guano in here.
Sorry.
Oh, by the way, this room, like specifically the southern walls, were covered with like this purplish sludge.
Oh,
yeah, I
Oh,
noticed.
the walls down there were?
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh, neat.
There.
also there's some purplish sludge.
Yeah, on my top,
Sounds like food.
I'm gonna toss the purple eye over to you. See, I can Lydia.
Whoop.
I'll throw it in the party sheet, then you can grab it from there.
Yeah.
Vibrant purple eyeball. Bam. So you identify that one, I'll get the other one.
Gotcha.
The other one was blue, right? Once we're up, we'll explain what we saw down there, and I'm gonna ritual cast identify and try to identify
There
this.
were some dead bodies, and we were just not about that.
All right. So you start identifying the little things you found,
Yeah.
and you find that they don't exactly have a specific effect that you can identify with. They do have like some magical property to them, but it's nothing specific that you can gather from an identify spell.
Oh, snap.
That's both of them.
That's both of them, yeah.
Going
Love
down,
it.
I'd like to peek my head down and like float down and like put one in front of one of my eyes and try to look at the room through it.
No effect. It doesn't. You can't exactly look through it.
Ah, darn. I
just
thought
a-
it was like
just
It's not the eye of truth.
I thought it was
I mean,
like
we can, like-
semi-translucent.
Hey,
No.
there's some sort of magic here.
It's as translucent as a crystal can be.
Nah.
So,
I'm assuming they're like actual eyeball size.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, hold on.
I was hoping.
They're actually pretty big for an eyeball.
Oh.
All right.
Cool.
So if we're gonna do anything down there, we pretty much have to commit to touching the floor, don't we? Or opening the sarcophagus,
Oh.
but since Blueberry refuses to come down, it looks like we'd have to deal with whatever's down there ourselves, Lydia.
Just like looks to the crystals, look to the diamond. This looks like to you. I mean, we could. I don't want to end up like that dwarf, but I'm perfectly fine heading back down if you're going.
What dwarf?
Don't want to let you down there by yourself.
Yes, it would be terrible if we ended up like him.
What dwarf?
Oh, it's a dead guy.
No, don't tell him! I intentionally ignored him. It'd be funnier if we didn't tell him. It's nothing. There was a nice, friendly dwarf. He gave us the eyes and he left. We don't want to end up like him, a quitter.
Why would you do? I don't know about you.
You guys don't really like each other, do you?
No.
That's nothing personal. He's just terrible.
No, he's just the worst, from what I've gathered.
I mean, it's fine, but you know, we're all trying to get through this thing, so you know.
Listen, I was just on a nice walk, and then suddenly I was in this place. I'm not trying to get through anything.
Oh, this is the Tomb of the Nine Gods.
There's many more than 9.
Yeah, but, like,
I mean,
nine
that's not
gods
funny.
made
How
this.
disrespectful.
True.
Stupid kobold. Your race is the opposite of immortality.
Gods do you even worship around here?
So we could go back down. There's a lot more tomb to explore, though, if we don't want to take any major risks immediately.
I feel like everything in this place is probably going to be a bit of a risk.
Yeah.
This place is terrible.
I'm just
It
saying
is.
that risks that we can all face together are perhaps better suited, considering that you can't come down and he won't.
It's part of my daily rations. I'm just gonna pull out a slightly more cinnamon bun.
Technically,
Feels
with this cape, I could get in, but then I'd have to sit there for a while. So, yeah.
Yeah, it sounds like a losing game.
Yeah.
It feels like we may have to do something with the sphinxes, maybe? There were torches there, too.
If we tuck that cape on you, right, we could cover your shell to be like a big turtle flag.
Ooh.
Granted, it's also bright red, so I don't know how much you'd want to do that, because that also screams, shoot at me.
Yeah, that's a fair point.
It's not very camouflaged, unlike me.
There was a slab down there. It kind of covered up one of the walls. So maybe there's a door we can go in the other way?
Possibly. We can check it out further, maybe come back to this, I guess.
Right, if we go down to the floor below here, if we find like a sealed entrance from the outside, we'd at least have a better understanding of where this is.
We could do explosions on it.
Sewing machines?
Yeah, that sounds like a fun time.
Alright,
I can't do explosions, but that's a suggestion.
what a surprise.
Anyway,
Can't-
God dang it.
Large bite of cinnamon bun.
so we want to head on down then?
Alright,
Down those
let's,
stairs?
let's go so that someone can blow up the entrance.
Alrighty.
Okay. So you guys climb back through the hole. Well, Lydia climbs back through and then you just float through. Okay.
So we're back on the floor above?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm
Yay!
gonna put you guys on the map real quick.
Well, if we're avoiding this place over here, let's just go downstairs. It sounds like a good
Maybe we
idea to me.
could go down there. I was just saying that we should be careful earlier, because there might be others. Oh, if there are others, we could get the drop on them.
It's true. We should probably just check out everything as we go down, I guess.
Oh, you lead the way. I'm fine with that.
Be thorough.
I'm a fly behind
I've
you.
been wanting to come here for literal years, so let's go. Whatever.
Remember, there's still stuff upstairs.
Oh, there's
Yeah.
still stuff upstairs, guys.
But we're here now!
Is there? Oh, we
Let's
can,
check
I
out
guess-
this hall first.
Yeah, let's do that.
Alright, as we proceed through this area, I'm gonna point over to the plaque on the wall. Remember that that's probably relevant to what's here.
Be careful for the grease.
Wait! Hold on.
What's up?
The last part of this was into the darkness descend. Which sounds like what we had to do back over there.
Says the ring is a path to another tomb.
The dead have more sunlight. Only a jewel can tame the frog. Ah, it feels like only that one line is in reference to that. Bow as the dead god
Starts
intoned.
with this. A jewel containing the ultimate power.
A jewel can tame the frog. Wasn't one of those gods a frog thing?
You have a frog god?
Why does
Well,
that
not us in particular.
Fuck
That'd
am
be
I?
dumb.
Why does that surprise you?
It just seems stupid is all.
Oh, the
There's a
kobold
lot
wants
of
to
weird
tell us all the
gods.
gods are stupid. Okay. Why don't you go kiss a dragon?
One of them's a bunny with a unicorn horn, so you know.
like you,
Don't
like
tell,
you
don't tell them
would.
about the actual stupid ones, please.
So,
On the record, they're not our gods.
What's up, buddy?
so what are you doing?
I'm gonna drop my spider onto Craig.
Oh,
All right,
hello.
There you go.
you're proceeding forward.
Yeah.
All right.
You know what? Might as fucking well. While we're all around, I'm just gonna use it.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I'm gonna give us points.
May as well.
Just in case something jumps out and fucking scares us. And hiya. There we go.
Hell yeah, juice me, human.
I'm not a human.
Ah, whatever, we all look the same.
How dare you?
So,
I'm only half of that, and I'm half of what I used to be anyway, so you can basically call me quarter.
Glenn's just like, that form of racism is unacceptable here.
you.
They all may look the same, but I am nothing like them.
I'm gonna walk down
No,
this hall.
the
looking out for
ears
traps all the way.
and my perfect skin.
what'd you say, Eric?
I'm gonna walk down this hallway and look for traps while I'm walking.
Roll
Second.
me a perception check.
Okay. I mean, it's gonna suck, but...
Walking on the wall, doop 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 doop.
Oh, you dropped a 20.
Aw,
Yeah.
heck.
Walking on the
All
air.
right,
Do,
yeah.
do,
You
do,
don't,
do.
you don't see any traps along the floor or anything like that. Once you get to the four-way intersection here, I'm gonna reveal. So, at a four-way intersection, the corridors to north and south curve upward and out of sight, but with no rails or steps to allow them to be climbed. The corpse of a half-human, half-goat creature in robes sprawls 10 feet to the north. It grips a staff tipped with a bronze goat's head.
Ooh. Ooh.
And the
What
one to the
does
south
this
is a
button
dead
do?
end, right?
They both curve upward.
Oh, okay. So, this is the most interesting thing immediately, so I guess I'll check out this guy.
All right, give me a sec.
Shooby dooby doop doop ba ba doo dooby dooby doop ba boop boop da.
All right. Okay, so you immediately notice, like, as the thing is like curving upwards, you are like staying perfectly like on the floor. It doesn't even feel like you have to incline. it's like you are. The gravity is like situated so that it is pointing towards the floor at all times.
Whoa. That's weird. Okie dokie. So the curve was like immediately, like right in that space between the intersection and that. Okay.
Yeah. So, yeah, you get to this boy here. Yeah, he's definitely half goat boy. He has. Are you searching his body?
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. He contains. He contains a book, an ink pot, and the staff with the goat's head on it.
Okie dokie.
Oh, and he has a journal.
Oh. I'll take a look at the journal first.
Sure. I'm gonna put the rest of the stuff on the party sheet as well.
Yeah.
I want to go over and look at the staff.
Okay.
Thing.
It's in the party inventory. All right. So, it is a fairly thick journal. Are you reading, just sort of skimming through it, or because that's gonna take some time?
I'll go to the last page that seems to have writing on it.
Last page. Okay. You get to the last page and you find this.
Okay. To those who find this, know that I, Devlin Bashir, am the last surviving member of the Company of the Yellow Banner. The warlord Raz Nasi, oh, I know that guy, stripped us of our weapons and threw us in here on orders of his master, Acerak. I can only imagine our souls are to be fed to his phylactery. Alas, it seems he has won.
Wait, what?
Acerak is a big lich, scary lich dude.
Yo, fuck this shit.
Yeah, he like made this place, I guess.
And we're dead.
Hopefully not. Our company was separated after the incident with the four-armed gargoyle. Oh,
No, yeah, that's we're dead. All right.
the Tomb Guardians tore Seward to pieces, and with him, we lost the Starfallen. Our quest was a failure, even if we'd found the Eye. The elf princess was gone. My friends wouldn't have lasted long without their weapons, especially with a doppelganger in our midst, as Seth suspected. Of course, I kept my staff. I'm sure Brixton would have seen some humor in that. Gentle reader, let a dying man offer you one piece of advice. Acerak is a trickster who desires nothing but your soul. His riddles may help you, but in the end, his final secret always leads to your doom. Timora, save us all.
Hey, that one sounds familiar. Okay, I know that one.
And I'm back.
Are you back?
Yeah, I'm back.
So,
All right.
Noam, are you a doppelganger?
Huh?
Just
I
what a
don't-
doppelganger would say.
What happened?
Are you a doppelganger? No.
We
My
read a journal
doppelganger?
page of this guy who was traveling with a party that had a doppelganger in their midst.
No. Why?
Exactly what a doppelganger.
Ah,
would
sorry, I spaced out a minute there. Glenn slaps his face. Oh! No, I was.
There's a book here.
Well,
Yeah, this guy had like a staff and a book on him.
I like
Yeah,
waved the
Mr.
staff at him.
Farwell,
It's right
Jason.
here.
Tarak. I can only imagine our souls are to be fed with the last things we want. Our company is separated after the incident. Form Gargoyle, the Tomb Guardians tore Saber to pieces, and then we lost the Starfall. Our quest was a failure. If we'd found the Eye, the Elf Princess, and my friends wouldn't have lasted long without their weapons, especially with the doppelganger missed.
I mean, we met a doppelganger fairly recently.
Did we?
Yeah. I mean, wait, I don't know that.
Yeah.
I mean, we met someone who could assume the forms of other beings.
Who the?
Oh,
Yeah, whatever happened to
guess
them? We
so.
brought them with us, but then they just disappeared.
I assume they
I mean,
had
they-
things to see too.
They might have bailed once
Definitely
we-
not me.
Once we
They had to
killed
lure
all
us
the red
inside.
wizards.
Or I say us. It was they had to lure you inside so you could all kill everything in here for them.
I mean, we
Oh,
killed their
whatever.
boss.
I'd
so.
like to cast silence on the area that he is in. I don't have silence, nor do I have the spell slot, but I would like to do so regardless.
I would like to try.
I'm gonna take the book and staff over toward Glenn. I'm gonna be like, you want to split these up?
Is the book like an actual spell book?
It
Right
looks
down
like
the
it.
middle.
It looks
Yep.
to be a spellbook, yes.
I'd be interested in trying to identify the stuff. I might be able to get some use out of it if it's useful. That's a bit of a redundant thing to say,
Well,
I
if you want it,
suppose.
here you go. I'll just hand them both to you then.
All right, well, here we are then. Here I go.
It looks like it's a melee staff. You hit people with it.
Here I go casting. Oh, it's a melee staff.
Like it's not a it's
yeah,
like a
that's why I was
quarterstaff.
gonna take it.
Oh, I thought it was
It
like
is
a
a-
magic staff.
Well,
It
it
is a
looks like
magic
it's a
staff.
magic staff,
Oh,
but like
It's
it looks
also
like
a
you
magic
have to hit people with it, and like you get more damage and stuff on it, which is why I was gonna take it.
oh, is it a staff
Is
of?
it already identified?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it
It
says
says-
staff
it
of
says
striking on it.
staff of striking.
Oh, it's a staff.
Oh,
of striking.
Yes. But assuming you guys would have identified.
I identify. Yeah, ritual cast identify was the next thing coming out of my mouth.
Yeah.
Heckin'.
All
And
right,
if you want to go up into the fray, then that's fine.
No, no way, not a chance. You take it. It's yours.
Yay! I
Alright.
take the staff. I have
It
a
does
melee
require-
weapon now, boys.
It does require attunement.
Oh fuck yeah! I'll wait till we rest and attune to that thing.
I'll also. Can I read the book?
Yeah, you can read the book.
What spells are in the book?
It's got alarm, comprehend languages, detect magic, expeditious retreat, identify, illusory script, sleep, tensor's floating disc, arcane lock, cloud of daggers, flaming sphere, knock, dispel magic, and fireball.
That's a lot of fucking spells.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's a wizard's book, so
Fuck
it,
yeah.
it would have been the full extent of all the spells that they know and can prepare. Like
This
if
is why I want
fucking
to go through an
fuss
entire
wizard.
campaign
my
as a wizard one
my
day.
book is way bigger, for example. Like
This is why I want to go through an entire campaign as a wizard one day, just to fucking find these.
now that said, these aren't immediately useful to us. This just means that we could copy these if we had the time.
Yeah.
Oh,
Which
so you can't like use them from the book?
no,
You have to
that
copy
is
them.
that is
They're in another
actually.
person's hand.
That's actually in our other campaign, Investige. That's one of the things that makes the subclass Raleigh's using so different, is that he can just attune to people's books and use spells from them. That is, you have to transcribe it into your own book, which takes a certain amount of days and gold.
So if I ever make a wizard play one of the ones you made,
That's
got it.
Play the, if you ever make a
Hours.
wizard play the warlock I made, yeah, sure.
Oh right, fuck, never mind. But Raleigh's a wizard, remember?
But I digress. Yeah, you can't
Mine
just
is
pick
correct.
up
It only
someone's
takes
book,
a few hours. It doesn't take days.
doesn't it?
Yeah.
It's
Uh,
hours per spell level.
Oh okay.
Yeah.
Wizards are neat. I want to try playing a wizard from low level one day.
Yeah. The gold is the other issue.
Yes.
Also, the
Having to
implication
expend
that
gold for components.
that you also need to spend that gold, to buy stuff. So like we couldn't technically just sit down here and start doing it, because it's like where are we getting the materials that we're
supplies.
yeah.
Oh, there's an ink pot here too.
It takes more than an ink pot.
Yeah.
It does look a bit different from normal ink pots.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
there's a
Oh,
special
yeah?
ink pot here. Oh yeah. I hand him the ink pot.
All right.
I
You have an
identify
ink
it.
pot. All right. You find out that it is an inkwell that never runs dry.
Oh, nice.
Ah.
Hell yeah.
I like to imagine Glenn just has like a little.
You were of endless ink.
Glenn just has like a little like green light and red light on him. That if you hand him a magic item, it just turns red, and you hear like the sound of like, and then like half an
Can you
hour
flood a
later,
room with
just
that?
ding, and just the green light comes on. It's like I've done it. It's just
Can
a
you flood can you flood a room with the inkwell?
gonna say no.
I know there's magic pitchers that will refill themselves, and you can pour them out, but they'll empty, and then you have to fill them again. So it's probably something like that.
Ah.
You just make a mess on the ground, and then when you picked it back up, it would be full again.
You said there was like something up above the goat man, like it was like turning and going up or something?
Yes, this whole thing is like a giant circle, essentially like turning upwards.
Can I start like walking up there?
Hey, the circle leads to another tomb.
Oh, what?
Hello? Let's see. Okay. So you get about like halfway through, like you get to about this point here.
Doop, doop, doop.
Walking into the darkness, and you see, and then you
Die.
just end up on the other side. You see Glenn.
Oh.
I'm gonna go run to Glenn! Glenn!
Oh.
Careful, it's a doppelganger.
Glenn, I'm gonna run in circles!
Actually, hold on. I don't think you do.
Oh!
Hold on.
Seems
Oh,
like
no.
so handsy.
You don't see anybody, actually.
Oh!
You see like the corridor, like where everybody would be. You just don't see anybody.
Oh no!
Does she see the body?
Nope.
Oh.
Blueberry, go find her.
Lydia.
Fine. Yeah, I ain't staying with you. Come on, Cake.
It's the best thing you've said since we met you. Goodbye, Blueberry.
Good
Goodbye
day.
forever, Blueberry.
You walk up, and boop. You end up on the other side. You see Lydia,
Hey.
Hi!
what are
but
doing?
you also don't see anybody else.
We're in like some sort of nega tomb.
Are you sure? Could be like the Feywild or something. That happens.
Ooh, that'd be really interesting too.
It's great.
It's like
Isn't that right, Cake? Yeah, that's right.
I just like step out to like right around here, just like looking around.
Craig, what are you doing?
I mean, we should probably try to make sure they're okay wherever they went.
That's what we said Blueberry for, Craig. We don't need to
Oh,
go.
that's true. I missed that part. My bad.
I mean, yeah, part of our established plan as he was leaving,
Yeah.
Blueberry told us that if he doesn't come back, it's too dangerous and not to...
Right. I was sorry. I had my face buried in this journal.
Yeah, I understand. He also speaks stupid, so it's hard to understand him. Heckin', I'm note to self. Stop. Alright. Actually, though, I'm gonna, like, call down the hallway. Lydia! Blueberry! Can you hear us?
You don't.
Anyways, we should probably just, leave and not. There's a lich. There's doppelgangers. There was whatever the fuck else was in that note. Liches are bad, as far as my experience has ever told me.
I mean, we should probably get back to them.
Do we have to?
I mean, we could just stay here if you want.
That sounds better than fine.
How do you feel about Glenn? Like how he's kind of being a bully to you.
But he's a gnome. Of course I hate him.
Well, why's that?
Because gnomes are terrible.
Yeah, fucking
Well,
try to
I
pin
mean-
this on me.
Well, I mean, that's not entirely.
That's
he's
objectively true. They are all horrible.
Okay. He's just been through a lot.
Every last one.
Look, he does
you
be
guys
like,
can
are
be
you
friends."
okay? Glenn's been kind of mean to you. I hate him. He's stupid. He's lost people. That's because he's dumb.
I think the two of you are being really mean to each other.
Want to
Like,
blame as God.
At least you haven't tried to kill him though, so I'll give you that.
Ain't got no beef. He's got two. He's just gotta wait till 3, then. Oh boy, he's gonna get it.
Well, how about
I don't
this?
know.
How about this? I'll give you this tiny wind-up spider,
That sounds
and
horrible.
you can have it.
Okay.
And here you go. If
Thank
you
you.
wind it up, it glows.
Hell yeah.
Let's go back through this.
He's not a toddler.
He turns around and starts walking back.
All right, you walk back, and go up. You.
I put a
See
wind-up
everybody.
coin spider there for you, buddy. I walk back with him.
All right. You also end up on the other side here. You see everybody.
It's just
Oh,
more
thank
hallway.
goodness.
Do I see
Guys,
anything
there's like
different
a
with
nut-
my devil's sight?
There's like
can
another
see-
He
hallway
says
and
darkness, right?
It's dark, but it's not like
Not proper dark.
magical
Okay.
darkness or anything. Yeah. You don't
Guys,
see
there was
anything.
another hallway and nobody was there. It was weird.
All right.
Oh, okay. There's like a different floor or something.
What do you think's down there?
Liches, probably.
Probably check it out.
Like 5 of them, all with knives.
I don't think liches need knives.
You want
I
I
wouldn't-
should lead the way again?
It's probably best. I'll float behind you.
Okay.
Here I go.
Where
Floating
do you want me
behind
to
you.
be, Glenn? Do you want me to be in front of you or behind you?
Behind me, you. Where you
Okay.
do have the staff. You between me and... no, but then I'm beside.
It's up to you, man. I could take
All
up
right,
the rear and beat
Blueberry,
people
you
with
be
my
in front.
I'm already over here.
So, once you get over there, let's see. This room smells of wine. On a checkerboard marble floor, a gilded coffin sparkles in sunlight, streaming down from the chamber's vaulted ceiling, which arches 12 feet overhead. 4 huge stone gargoyle heads, their mouths agape, protrude from the walls.
Ooh. Okay.
Oh, indeed. What have we here?
Alrighty. What is this thing about?
Could you
Let's
just
see.
say the description of again, just so I absorb it
Yeah.
properly?
Yes. The room smells of wine.
Okay.
On a checkerboard marble floor, a gilded coffin sparkles in sunlight, sunlight streaming down from the chamber's vaulted ceiling,
Oh, this is
Uh,
fucking
which-
terrible.
which arches 12 feet overhead.
Okay.
4 huge stone gargoyle heads, their mouths agape, protrude from the walls.
Hmm.
Isn't that thing? It looks like sunlight is coming down on this thing.
Yes.
Oh, you could have just found the hole that's fucking up above and got into the tomb without gathering any of the fucking cubes. There's just a hole up there.
What were we doing? Well, what were you doing? I didn't really. I was in a prison.
Don't start with the fucking who did what game. You don't want to know what I did before you came along.
But that thing said the dead abhor sunlight. Wonder if this has anything to do with that.
Maybe.
Can we try to
Maybe.
open this thing? I'll
What-
try to open it.
1 second.
I'll try to. Oh,
Alright, go.
okay. I'll do it. Here we go.
Let me check to see what happens. So much text. Oh my god. So many text! Okay, I need to see if it's locked or anything. I don't believe it is, but okay. Are you by the way, Lydia and Blueberry, are you guys where you are?
If he hasn't entered the room, I'm behind him.
You're in? Okay. Okie doke.
Actually, where's that shade? The sunlight's coming from the middle. I'm going behind a pillar.
Okay. Lydia, are you staying where you are?
The last time I entered a room, there was like magnets. I'm gonna feel my chest, see if there's any magnetic stuff, and if not, I'm gonna hit him.
Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. I'm assuming it's not going to... It's not locked or anything. So, you start to open the coffin. You see that there is a wooden plaque inside the coffin. In common, it reads, "Drown your sorrows." As the light strikes the plaque, something happens.
Oh, more text.
More text that I get to
Something
have to read
as
real
light
quick.
strikes the plank. See Appendix A.
Yeah.
In Article 3.
Yeah, man. A stone block slowly starts to descend from the ceiling, and it is going to seal the entrance.
Ah!
Are you
Oh.
going?
I will
Gonna-
reclose the thing.
It's already happening.
Oh, okay.
We're gonna roll some initiative real quick.
Oh no!
Are we gonna
So-
leave?
But the only
Blueberry.
but the only
What am I
enemy
looking
is our
at?
fate.
You see that? There's a-
Having a glance.
What are you doing? Why were you moving me?
I used my middle mouse button to move the map, and I clicked on you and moved you.
Yeah. Okay.
Guys!
Okay. So,
Get out.
Blueberry, what are you doing?
What am I looking at directly? Do I see anything that I can murder?
Nothing appears in this room.
The entrance is being sealed
The
up.
entrance is closing.
I see. I'm going to run out to the entrance.
That's what I was
Right.
planning on doing.
All right, you can.
It's fine.
Wait,
Those
you
two can
guys-
teleport.
Yeah, during you guys' turns,
Uh.
you guys can only use your movement speed too, like
Oh.
no dashing or anything.
5, 10.
Oh, jeez.
So that's 5, 10, 15,
You guys have
20,
to rely on your movement
25,
speed.
30.
All right.
Carry my
It's fine.
mouse
You guys
right-
can teleport. Don't worry.
You're correct. It's fine. I can teleport both of us.
Speed. All right,
That's me.
Lydia.
Zip.
Zip. Yep,
15,
yep, yep.
20, 25, 30. I'm going to get out of the way so people can come out. Guys, run!
All right. Crag.
I'm guess I'm gonna run to the exit.
Bye,
that's-
Glenn!
He can fucking move.
He can move 25 feet. He's 10
Oh,
feet in
he
the air.
Oh, okay. Never mind then. I forgot that he had only 25 feet of movement.
So,
I will
What
move
do you-
over to him, grab him, and dimension door.
Oh, what does it say? What did it say?
It said, "Drown your sorrows."
Maybe we should do that.
Oh,
casting Dimension Door.
well, if he
I mean,
just said
if
that,
you have if you have Dimension Door, the two of you can stay in there for a second.
I mean, I can stay. If like this place fills up with water, like I'm thinking it might, I can hold my breath for a long ass time.
Glenn points at the wine.
Okay, I mean, it's true. Like we don't have to rush. You
Nah.
and I don't have to rush.
No, we're good.
Actually, you know what? Yeah. Okay. I'm not.
We
gonna-
decided to.
Have fun dying, I guess.
Glenn!
So you're not casting. You're not casting Dimension Door.
No, I'm not. I'm holding off on it now.
All right. Kick is outside of the room.
Kick.
Cake is on my head.
Yes.
Blueberry,
Glenn.
what do we do?
So
Oh god, they're still in turn order.
I'm gonna go over to here, How high up are these gargoyle heads that appear to have, like, wine pouring into them?
Let me check. Okay, 4 going under. I'd say they're about like 6 feet above the ground.
I'm a fly over. Are the tops of them open?
They are pouring out wine. Yeah.
I would like to drink some wine.
Okay.
I don't know what this room wants, but I feel like this is what this room wants.
Huh.
I'm
Okay.
very cautious of drinking liquids in tombs.
All right.
Did I do it? Did I beat the campaign?
Did I kill Acerak?
I don't know.
Did Acerak kill him?
No.
What have I done,
So-
Spencer? What bothers you
that's
so?
So, real quick, I'm just gonna... The stone block closes. The...
All right.
Well, Blueberry, it's just me and you.
Yeah, well, I mean.
Um,
Also, do you think if we go down this hallway and loop around, do you think the next one's
I've-
open?
What's got you so?
I've never... I don't know how to tackle this. You just drank a water weird. What?
You drank a what?
He didn't drink an entire water.
Wait.
Water weirds are pretty big.
Wait.
You just drank part of a water weird, I guess? That's okay.
I guess it becomes the question of what happens to a water weird when the part of water is separated from
Yeah,
it.
that's what I'm like. I've never run into this situation before.
I have suggestions, but I'm not gonna give them because I want to see what you do.
Like- Okay, you only drink part of it, so as soon as you start drinking the wine, it starts wriggling inside of your mouth on its own.
Fair. We wouldn't really wait until you swallowed to be like, wait, what the fuck?
What the shit?
So the chunk of water in my mouth is wriggling.
It is wriggling, but nothing has appeared yet.
Don't bitch out. Chug it down.
I'm gonna drink it. I'm gonna assume this is a weird part of the room and that this is part of what's going on is trying to
What
psych me
happens
out.
when you have to live in a world where you gotta eat snakes whole? I mean, he wasn't there for that.
I'm gonna drink it.
Interesting. All right, you do so.
Get in me, water weird.
When you do so, the 4 enormous cisterns filled with red wine are start to like fill up even more to the point where this room is starting to flood.
They overflow.
They overflow, yeah. Let's see.
Oh, that's gonna stain that white tile.
Yeah.
What's gonna stay in what tile?
Oh, sorry. I was just musing.
I have no idea what's happening.
I have no idea what's going on.
All right. So
Seriously, do you want
my
to-
presumption
Yeah,
based
I
off.
wanna know.
Yeah, sure.
I'm gonna
anything
go
you'd like to
ahead
do?
and I'm gonna use magic missile, and I'm going to fire all 3 of the bolts at the faces and try to break them. Like you hit each one with a bolt.
All right, you do so. You fire them at the gargoyles' heads, and they do not appear to take any damage. So,
Well,
yeah, we're gonna go into the second round here. Blueberry, is there anything you'd like to do, just from the outside? There's a massive stone block blocking the entrance to this place. That place.
So it's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You're on my head.
Are we still moving at our normal speed, or?
You guys can dash and
I'm a dash.
Oh, yay.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
all right. You emerge on the other side here. The
We
body
got
is not there.
plans, yo.
That's me.
Okay. Lydia.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60.
Okay. All right, you run past. You run past.
We're checking the freaking death dimension.
All right.
Ah!
Turn on.
Ah! Ah!
Is that your turn?
Yep.
Craig, the water is starting to, or the wine is starting to fill the room at this point. About a foot of the room has been filled with wine at this point.
It said drown your sorrows, and that, now that you mention it, it feels like a puzzle, and I don't know if we should leave now or wait for it to fill more. But you're not having a great time. I
I'm
guess
fine.
I will-
Don't worry about me. I'm fine.
I'm gonna pick Glenn up and put him on my back.
I'm 10 feet in the air.
Oh, you're 10 feet in the air? My bad. Never mind. I thought you were standing on the ground.
No, I can
forgot
fly.
you can fly. You see.
That's why.
But yeah, I guess I'll just take my sword out and just prepare an attack action.
There's
I guess,
sunlight
for if
coming
anything
in from
tries
up
to-
above, right?
There is.
There is.
Is
yeah.
it through like a big hole?
Of the sarcophagus look thing.
It's above the sarcophagus. Yeah.
Is it a hole?
Let's see.
I'm not gonna move on. Not on my turn, but
Right.
because I might just go up into that hole.
Well, yeah, you can just escape.
No.
You said there's a wooden. Did you say there was a wooden plank inside the sarcophagus?
It was a wooden plaque, I think.
It was a
right?
plaque.
But the bottom is stone.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, when the light hit the plaque, that's when all this shit started.
I was gonna be like, there's a wooden bottom. What if we broke it? What if there's like a hole in there that would drain the room? But nah, not so.
Maybe if we cover up that thing, it'll stop.
Maybe if you climb in the sarcophagus and close it on yourself, you'll be safe.
I mean,
I don't know if I could manage that, but Glenn could. But yeah, I guess I'm gonna prepare an attack action for if anything attacks.
Sure. That is a thing to do. Cake.
It's on my head.
Glenn.
All right, I'm gonna fly up that hole, Craig. I'm going up.
Okay.
You there's a tiny hole, like a tiny little like arch in the ceiling, but there's no hole.
I'm not gonna
You
go
find
up,
that
Craig.
there's basically something just emitting the light.
All right. So what do we have here? We have a room that's filling up rapidly with wine.
To be
We
fair,
have
that makes a lot of sense given that it was raining when everyone came in here.
Yeah.
4 gargoyle heads, each one of which is filling up with wine. The wine is clearly alive, or at least something inside of them is. It's sealed. If it was just drown in your own sorrows, that doesn't make sense on the level that, of course you're gonna drown in here. Like, you'd be like, no, and don't drown, then you survive, then the trap is pointless. So, what is the extra layer?
Is the sarcophagus open?
It is. Unless you closed it, Craig.
I mean, he would have tried to close it.
Yeah,
to
he
stop the
closed
door
it, and then you
from
were like, it's already been activated. So.
Yeah, so I imagine that probably still
If
happened.
you-
It's just
Yeah, if you closed it, yeah, then it is closed, but the trap is still in effect.
I'm gonna go over this. I'm gonna acid splash the head and the water in it.
Okay. You try and acid splash the gargoyle. Doesn't seem to affect it.
Craig,
Anything else?
I'm out of ideas, and I have no magic left.
I'm fresh out as well.
We can either decide to drown and put our faith in the room, or we could get out of here.
I mean, unless I sit here for over an hour, I'm not gonna drown. But you should probably definitely get out of here.
All right, but if I can't leave without you.
That's true. I guess we should just bail.
But then if we bail, what if there's something in here that's important?
Spins in a circle.
Did I see? Was the plaque the only thing I saw inside that coffin?
Yes.
Okay. It might just be an elaborate trap.
Like it's meant to lure us into just letting ourselves drown?
Maybe. I mean, it's a lich, man.
It might be a lich woman, you don't know.
I was saying, man, to you.
I'm a gnome.
Oh my god. So is that your turn?
Yeah, I think so.
Famous last words.
I mean, I'm a gnome.
I'm a gnome.
Blueberry.
15, 20, 25, 30. Is the otherworld door open?
There's no stone block in the way.
Oh.
Yeah. Is there sunlight?
There is.
Alright, you go in first.
Like, what are we doing?
I don't know. Figure, topsy-turvy. Up on one side, maybe the other side's there. Maybe it's like a...
Oh, yeah, maybe if we trigger it on this side, it'll release them on the other side.
Sure, why would they make two identical rooms?
Let's do it.
Alright, 5, 10, fuck what I said before. I guess stupid sunlight, dumb, stupid, I hate it. 30.
All right, you are in the room. Crag and Glenn are not in the room.
Yep.
Dude,
Nothing
we're gonna
is-
save the
nothing
fuck
is-
out of you guys.
All right.
I hope so.
That's your turn then.
Yep.
Lydia.
Fucking save the fucking them, or just drown in an
Or
adjacent room.
Drown in a different
water.
water.
I can actually just get there.
All right, you dash.
Yep.
Okay. Do you anything else?
Can I open it?
You can interaction open it.
I would interaction open it because we're gonna save them.
All right.
Push it open.
I
Like,
can't,
yeah.
I can't wait for it to start fucking happening in that room too.
Look, there has to be a reason there's two of these rooms.
Just behind you squinting.
There is a reason, yes.
I push it open.
So you would think to do this and then also drown.
All right.
A dragon?
Fucking prepare to fight a dragon, Blueberry.
Okay.
Fucking
Yeah.
wine dragon.
You remove the lid of the coffin. You see the same plaque. Drown your sorrows. The sunlight hits it, and the slab starts to close.
Cheese it!
Cheese it!
Abort!
You just start
Too bad
running.
you used all your movement.
You just start running through infinite iterations of this room, rapidly opening them, being like, one of them has to be different.
Oh, do we not even get around? Oh fuck.
We'll see. Crag.
Oh, I think we've kind of settled on an agreement here. 5, 10, 15, 20,
Wait. At the rate that it's filling, how long do we feel like we have until it is over our heads?
Aaron, did we just fuck ourselves?
Nah, who knows?
It is raising at about 1 foot per round.
We have
So
more
at
time
this point,
to
it is 2
experiment.
feet.
I suppose so.
What if we try to
got
keep
about-
trying to break these things?
You've got about 12 rounds before this room fills completely.
Okay. And it's not
Okay.
the item. It casts Dimension Door, but it doesn't like require the verbal components and whatnot because it's just a magic item activation. Is the cape a command word item?
Let me look.
I can't remember because if it's not, we can literally wait until the wine's over our heads, and then we could just
While
underwater
wearing it-
poof away.
While wearing it, you can use it to cast the Dimension Door spell as an action.
Yeah, you don't need to say anything.
Yep. No verbal.
So there you go.
So we could wait until we are drowning and then use it if we so chose.
Okay.
If you so chose.
I say let's keep trying to do things until, the 11th hour.
Okay. Okie
All right.
dokie.
What are you doing?
I
then?
guess. I guess I won't have taken that movement then.
What are those,
Sure.
Spencer? Remind me in case I'm misunderstanding. What are these little pillars?
Pillars.
They're just pillars? That's it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to. How deep do these things look? These wine things. Not very.
Like the basins.
Yeah.
Not that full, or not that deep. The room is flooding.
Okay.
Think we drowned the gnome? That would count?
It's-
He's my fucking sorrow.
You drown Glenn in one of them, another one of them explodes, and oh yeah, just emerges from one of the wine things like, "Rah! Ah!
I'm gonna try.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Can I fucking? So I saw the water like moving earlier, right? Like when
No.
when he drank from it.
No, you won't
Oh,
see
okay.
Just attack it. Just kill it. Just attack the whole basin.
Well, I want to see if I knew it was moving. That's the thing, but I don't. So, I will try to. I guess take a slash, take a couple, activate my thing as a bonus action, and take a couple slashes at the face. I don't know.
Okay. You try and slash at the face. No damage seems to be taking.
Maybe. Do these things look? Their faces, and do they look like they have eyes?
I mean, they're statues of gargoyles, so they would have eyes,
Okay.
but they appear to just be part of the statue.
And just to expand on the question, like the eyes aren't indents or anything.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, nothing abnormal seems to be.
I'm wondering if we shouldn't try to. Covering the light probably wouldn't do anything at this point. I guess I'll.
The dead abhor sunlight. So there was sunlight shining down on this thing, and we opened it, which made it angry. The ring is a path to another.
Only a jewel can tame the frog. Makes me think of the jewels that you got with that look like eyes.
Yeah, but those are in a totally different room that were in the possession of an adventurer, not necessarily part of a room. So we don't know if those are even brought in from somewhere else in the tomb. I mean, in the meta, we understand they must be related to something in the general area. But even if we think about the meta, it seems like they were related to that room, not to this room.
Yeah.
And then if we think about context in world, Glenn would more readily assume that guy could have brought those in from the outside. They're not necessarily
Also,
part
you
of
only
this place.
have one of them.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
Only a jewel can tame the frog. Bow is the dead god intoned. I'm just so like, how much of that must apply to this room or this area? Into Darkness Descend feels like it was the other place. Bow is the dead god intoned. Only a jewel can tame the frog. There's no frog. There's no frog, you fool.
Give us a frog.
Give us a frog
Fucking
and we shall
ribbit,
feed.
bitches.
Shall feed it a
Is that your
jewel.
turn, Crag?
I guess so. I guess I could move.
And the attack did
try
nothing.
to- Yeah,
The
the
attack did
attack did nothing. I guess I'll move back over towards this coffin here, and then end my turn.
All right. Cake.
Cake is gonna fly into the hallway.
All right. Cake flies into the hallway.
Right? You know the drill, Cake. Let's science this bitch.
Yes, science!
Bitch!
Go,
Science,
are you
bitch!
doing anything? Are you doing anything, Glenn?
I'm gonna dunk my head entirely into the wine in that thing and see if anything happens / I can see anything.
Okie doke. Alright.
I love how everything I'm doing is stressing you out. You're like, stop bothering the water weird, Logan.
Alright. You do? You dunk your head into the basin, you said?
Yeah.
Or, okay. You dunk your head and you feel a bit of resistance. Like you're hitting almost a solid object. But it, you know.
This the water weird just wants nothing to do with it. It's just sitting in there, and the gnome just thrusts his face into it, and it's just like pushing into its stomach aggressively. He's like, nah, and the water's like, no, no, no. What are you doing? If there's resistance, I would poison spray into the wine.
Okay.
Let's
I
see.
can
A creature I can
for
see.
you.
I will
You can't see it.
I will consider the wine and water to be, well, if there's like a solid mass in there, ostensibly there's no difference between targeting this and
It's not
targeting
a,
like
it's
a
not
water
a
element.
creature you can see. You're just.
Could you
you're
could you
pointing it at
describe
water.
the difference between targeting like a water elemental and targeting this?
It is. I'll tell you, it is considered invisible.
Okay, that's I get that. I'm gonna reach in, try to grab whatever the solid mass is, and try to pull it out.
Roll an athletics check.
Okay, come on out, water weird.
I need to. Hold on. Can he? Actually, never mind. He can't be grappled.
Okay, I figured as much.
Yeah.
I mostly just wanna
Yeah.
just trying things.
I understand. It's
well,
not exactly a solid surface. Like you
Yeah.
feel it's just resistance.
that tracks.
Oh.
Oh no! Is that your turn?
I tried to grapple, that didn't work, and I tried to look in there. I'm gonna float over to here. I'm gonna keep floating just like above the surface of the wine as it rises, so I'm like always a little bit above it.
Okay.
Beyond that, yeah, that's my turn. I'm just gonna cross my arms and like lean back in the air and be like, what are we missing in here? Unless it's just trying to kill us, in which case this is gonna be very disappointing, but like this is an awful elaborate thing.
Yeah. Be awfully disappointing. Heck.
So, Glenn,
I'm Glenn.
out of the corner of your eye, you see the wine start to rise up and try and get you.
Oh, he's gonna try to get me.
Good.
Try and get you.
Don't want you for a weekend.
He's going to try and constrict you.
How dare you?
That hits you. No! No! Are you going to use shield or anything?
I have no spell slots, you fool.
All right, so it grabs you.
I
It's
point
gonna
at it and go,
take-
no!
You're going to take 12 points of bludgeoning damage, reduced to 4 after the 10 hit points.
Fuck.
And you are grappled and restrained
Well, here I go.
as the water or the wine takes a bit of a shape and then just grabs you.
Oh.
And yeah, you were being pulled under the water.
All right.
Oh, jeez.
So
Yo, Craig.
I'm coming.
All right, cool.
that is its turn. This one is going to.
Here they come.
Here he comes. All right, this one's going to miss you, Crag, as another large body of water tries and grapples you. And tries to grapple you, but it doesn't take effect. And that is its turn.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, I think this is It's getting to be that time.
What?
Time to hit the old dusty trail.
And he's gonna get Glenn.
Can I get an
Alright. And come on. That's a natural 20.
Oh no! Well, goodbye, everybody.
Nope.
That's 32 points of damage you take.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's the decision made right there.
Yeah. And
Craig!
that is his turn.
I'm coming.
There is a statue of a woman named Veloci that you need to know is there. She's in one
I'm
of the.
very concerned
She's in
about
one of
her.
the shrines, and she has to be brought back when someone is able. I don't know anything about her personally, but this information was passed on to me, and I feel it necessary.
Blueberry, what are you doing? The stone block is closing.
Yep. Oh, I'm fine. I'll just try Eldritch blasting things.
Are you gonna stay in the room?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Oh, you're gonna stay in the room? I'm leaving.
Yeah, leave all you want. I'm fine. I can science the shit out of this. You underestimate my power.
I'm leaving the fuck out of this room.
I'm gonna
I'm start
Eldritch
playing.
blast the nearest two gargoyle.
All right. You blast. Did you not take any damage?
All right. Well, that's my science expertise.
Science!
high
Science
up
has
are they?
failed.
How high up are the gargoyle heads?
Yeah.
There are 20. No, not 20. Fucking 6 feet.
6 feet up. All right.
Yeah.
So they're tippy toes up. I'll move over to this one.
Okay.
That's it. I can't do anything.
All right. The wine is pouring in.
You wanna fucking die? I'll kill you. Don't know who you're fucking with.
I
By the
can't
time I'm
leave
done with you,
alone.
you're gonna rue the name Blueberry.
I can't leave you here alone.
No, I'm
Blueberry.
literally fine. Don't worry about it.
I
Okay.
can't leave
Go
you
hug
here alone.
cake.
Lydia.
I can't save you.
What, are you good?
I'm fucking good.
Okay, the plan was to leave, so I'm gonna leave.
Yeah, you know, see if there's a third one.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Hey, cake.
Oh.
I'm the fuck
All
out
right.
of here. Fuck this. I barely have any spell slots, dude.
That's fair.
I don't have any. Fuck that. I don't need that shit.
Are you doing anything else?
I take cake.
All right.
Cake
That
will
was-
resist you if you try and touch them.
But you told me to take cake.
I said go hug cake.
I'm a hug cake.
You hug cake. It's a
Yeah.
weird hug.
It's a small fairy. Yeah, you basically you hold out a hand and they hug your finger.
Yeah.
And then I turn toward the door like, it's okay, cake. He'll come out.
So, at the end of your turn, the stone block just slams on the floor.
This wasn't part of the plan, Blueberry.
Blueberry.
Blubbery. Craig.
Okay.
What happens if Blueberry's the only one who
Here we
survives?
go.
What is the
You're gonna take an
campaign at
opportunity
that point? If that happens, I'm renaming this
That's fine.
campaign. It is no longer the Tomb of Annihilation at that point. I'm renaming it some other thing.
The tomb of Aaron.
Blueberry's day off.
Actually, you don't, because you don't read. You're still within its reach, so yeah.
Oh, neat.
Yep.
Okay then. I am going to grab Glenn
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna dimension door out of the room.
Okay, you certainly do. You dimension door. Do you have an intended destination?
I do. It is the hallway that we were in, just before, like just outside the hallway.
Okay,
Down here.
so you don't go there.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Good
Teleportation's a
ol'
bitch round here.
good ol' spell restrictions. Am I right? All right. Let's see.
We're huh?
Actually, no, you don't. Because you haven't tried to enter or leave the tomb using the spell. So
Oh.
that's good. Okay, you do end up where you want to be.
Oh, cool.
Yay!
Oh.
So place
Oh,
yourself
man.
where you want to be.
Yeah. Be right here, I guess.
Don't want it for a weekend.
Puff of
All
smoke.
right. All right. All right, Glenn and and Craig, you are out of the thing.
Crag,
Oh. Yeah.
there's a petrified woman named Veloci in one of the shrines.
Yeah, no, you mentioned that. But,
And- If something were to happen to me, you need to save them.
let's try to make sure nothing happens to you.
I was
Let's
told
start with that.
my former friends thought it was very important. They're dead now, so they're not really my friends because I don't keep the company of corpses, but they were my friends.
Okay.
Oh, fuck you too.
I thought I should.
You don't see them.
I thought I should tell you.
Oh yeah, of course. I was talking to Shay.
All right. Okay. Okay.
We can
Fuck
sort
you
all
too,
that
you
out
little
later.
bastard.
All right. So that's your turn.
Yeah, that is my turn.
Cake. You want Cake to do anything?
Cake is gonna flutter up and just be chilling.
All right. He's chilling.
They know the plan.
Glenn. Anything you want to do or no? We're only in initiative for Blueberry.
No, no, I'm fine. 1 second, I'm gonna use minor illusion to make like a cute little display of fireworks over my head and be like, "Yay, I'm alive."
All right. That's your turn.
This place is dangerous.
Climb up on
Blueberry.
top of the gargoyle head.
Okay.
I wanna fuck with the dragon, stupid piece of shit, fucking wine trap, dumb Eldritch Blast! I'm just gonna start blasting the wine.
You do. And nothing.
I'm gonna miss Blueberry.
Oh boy. All right. So, is that anything else?
At that point, the wine is what, 2 feet high at this point?
Yeah, it's 2 feet.
All right, he's gonna go over. He's gonna put himself inside the coffin, and he's gonna try and close the lid.
Oh my god!
I was gonna do that if we got fucking sealed inside. I was just gonna do that in Arcane Locket.
Okay. Interesting.
I ain't a pussy.
Okay. All right. All right. Okay. So, how long are you willing to wait?
If water begins or wine begins coming in, then I will begin doing some things.
Okay.
Is wine getting in the
Uh,
tomb thingy?
All
The
right.
sarcophagus thingy?
The sarcophagus thing.
That's
It's
what-
not deep enough at this point to.
Okay.
Yeah, I would have to actually test that.
Yeah.
Yes, if it begins filling up, then I will change course of action. But until then, I'm going to believe it is somehow magically watertight.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's pretty heavy, right? Like, you know, it's a sarcophagus.
Yeah. It's stone. Made of stone. It's fine.
Oh yeah.
Okay, Lydia.
I'm gonna watch the door. I'm gonna yell in there like, Blueberry, get out of there! You promised you'd protect me. No, like those the other friends. That's what I do.
Okay.
I'm waiting for Blueberry. You see?
All right, so we're just gonna go through the.
Go through whatever Blueberry's doing. The rest of us are not really doing anything on
Yeah.
our turns, I think.
So.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have
So.
faith in Blueberry's plan.
About a few seconds after after you lock yourself in there,
Mhm.
the wine should be like about where the opening for the coffin is, but the wine doesn't seem to be pouring in.
All right. Then he will, as long as wine doesn't appear, he will remain there.
All right. So, here's the thing.
Oh no.
The lid starts moving.
Oh
lids.
no.
The lid starts moving on
This
its
is
own.
why I was gonna arcane lock it if I was still in there.
Yeah. Alrighty. Blueberry is going to use his action for this round to, I believe it takes an action to do this, to perceive through Cake's vision.
Okay. You
I
do so.
mooncake.
You see. Yeah, you see.
And then he is going to pull out his knife and stab himself. And he is going to use his reaction to use Misty Escape and appear beside Cake.
Oh.
Oh. Okay.
You get back out here, Blueberry! I swear! I'm not gonna go through this again! I don't have enough room in my bag!
Up to 60 feet away to a point I can see, and I can see that point, bitches.
All right. Awesome.
Oh my god.
That's awesome.
Beating on the side of the thing.
Yeah, you see, you see Lydia just banging on the big stone block.
Calm
And
the fuck
another
down.
thing! Oh!
I fucking
Oh, hi, Blueberry.
I rolled damage on a dagger on myself. Since I
Yeah.
did do that.
On yourself or Cake?
If you could
On
have
myself.
told me, you could have
Oh,
got
on your-
out.
Okay, cool. Yeah. do
Yeah, because I can only use that ability in reaction to damage.
that. Cool.
Boop. Alright, I take
All right,
6
you
points.
take 0 damage.
Hooray!
Woo! Well, you
Alright.
could have told me you could teleport out.
And I was fine. Thank you, Cake.
So, just clear
Where-
initiative.
Where are Lydia and Blueberry?
They probably went away.
I think they're dead. They're probably dead.
We should probably go and check up on them.
There could be a third one.
They're what?
Like room.
Oh, like if we keep going down this hall, you think we'll run into another, like dark
Yeah, it
place?
might go on infinitely.
I w-
also, something in there tried to kill me.
Oh, what? Oh, we should really go and check on them then.
Okay.
I would suggest at this point, because we're quite a bit over it, we should probably take our break.
Take break.
Yeah, let's go and take a break.
Kaboom!
Can we say we just go down into them, down into the same hall as them?
Sure, yeah. You
Yeah.
emerge on the other side and you meet them. But we'll deal with all that once we get back from break.
Huzzah.
Once we return.
on Dragon Ball Z.
We did it. We
Good job.
solved the wine puzzle.
You survived the death trap.
Oh, was it just a death trap?
It's just a death trap. Well, not entirely. It's mostly a death trap.
Oh.
90% a death trap.
Well, I'm guessing like you have to kill the weirds maybe to have it to stop.
No.
Oh.
If you kill
No,
the
I mean, you would've
weirds
just
and then you
around.
stay in the coffin the entire time, be my guess.
No. There's no way to there's no way to get rid of the wine.
Yeah.
Oh.
Go.
Like it just fills the room indefinitely.
Yep.
Until it's completely filled, yeah. And then you
Oh,
start
shit.
drowning, and then you die.
But what if you're in the sarcophagus?
Start suffocating.
You start suffocating. Like you would have been trapped in there for the rest of your days.
But what if
What
you
if?
could breathe on? What if you were a turtle?
Then
Yes,
you
what
could
if
survive for
What
an
if you
hour.
just got really drunk?
If you,
You
could
could survive
breathe
for an
water,
hour and then die.
If you could breathe water, you would be really drunk. 'Cause it's wine.
I mean, if you're breathing via gills, then you're not actually
Yeah.
swallowing the
That's
alcohol.
true,
You
yeah.
just burn like
And
shit.
also, yeah, Crag
it
can
also-
hold his breath
Yeah.
for an hour.
Yeah. You also I don't think you can breathe wine. Like
You
Yeah,
gotta
it's not-
aerate
it's
it
not-
first.
Yeah, it's not water.
I mean, it's getting a lot of air coming down and like.
Say you were a warforged. You don't need to breathe. You just be in there for the rest of your days.
rusting.
Yeah.
I mean, the wine has to be coming from somewhere. Could you have like got into the wine?
It's probably being
Maybe.
magically created.
Yeah.
It could have
Oh,
been.
yes, magic.
It could have been.
Buddy,
That-
help me
that-
out here.
Fucking.
You keep saying could have been, but like, come on. It's not like we're going back in.
Rose makes a point.
Oh,
Huh?
what?
The dead abhor the sun.
I mean, yeah.
Ah.
Sunlight, coffin,
Ah.
fucking
Fuck.
unagi.
I always think that those are things to be like, oh, this is what you need to do, though, or something like that. Not just like, don't
They're
go in
very
there.
cryptic.
They're warnings. They're not like
They're not clues to what to do. They're clues what not to do.
Oh.
Except for when they're clues what to do. It's intentionally confusing.
yes. Yes it is.
Yeah, so now I'm just going to interpret every individual line as it's something like, oh, don't do that. Like,
Well, you
Or
don't have
maybe
to.
do that.
Or maybe do that.
Hey guys, do you think if we like looked around in the place that me and Blueberry found, we'd find another Blueberry?
Probably not. I'm one of a kind, baby. I'm friends
Well,
with a
apparently
ferret.
there's
We don't do that
apparently-
often. I'm a
Apparently there's
progressive
another
kobold,
freaking
don't
wine
you know?
room.
Other than those fucking gnomes. That's one thing I have not changed my mind on. Fairies, they're great though. For some reason, I've really backtracked on that. They're fucking fantastic. But gnomes.
Hey, Bio, you're cute. What?
What?
heck
That's
you.
illegal.
Omae wa
Being
mo
there with your face.
kawaii desu ne.
Nani?
Niani? Niani?
Niani.
Niani? Oh man. Oh yeah. I'm gonna use the restroom
I'm
real
not participating in that stupid fucking dumb birds sitting there with their face ahoyoing away. What happened to Well Hi Cat? I love that one.
Well, hi.
Well Hi. They could kidnap another blue kobold, name it Bluebird, and force it to like fairies or something. You could do that. You probably could do that quite easily, because kobolds are massive pussies. They would try and kill you in your sleep, though. Has anyone died yet? Today? No.
No.
Well, some fucking bats. But any of us? Not yet.
Close. We came a little close.
We're getting into nappy territory for Clint. No
Yeah.
spells and bleeding the fuck out.
We should just like, can we? I guess we.
It'd be fucking amazing if you grabbed him in Dimension Door. The water weird came instead.
I think it has to be a willing creature.
The wine
I mean, it's pretty willing.
creature.
Ugh.
I've been trying to get out of this goddamn room for centuries.
I'm back.
Fucking wine.
Where would we even go to rest in this place? The fountain room?
That just make that our new sauna.
Rest here? I mean, the place we're in is defendable. We just have to watch one direction.
except for the fact that like there's like some sort of dimension fucking hopping side doors.
Yeah, we're
Okay.
standing in an SCP.
Yeah, basically.
I mean, it's not like anything's come out of it. Like, we've run down it and it hasn't done anything to us.
Yet.
If that's your attitude, everywhere is dangerous.
Yes,
I mean,
everyone's-
It's the fucking doom of the night god.
I would be surprised if the information ever came up of like why that place exists.
Are we allowed to know? If we promise we have no intention of ever going back in there.
It's not gonna really matter.
Oh, do you mean the fucking the hallways, or do you mean the wine room?
The wine room.
Okay, yeah, I'd love
Or
to know
not
why
the
that
wi-
exists.
No, I mean the hallways. The hallways.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I
Well,
can tell you why the wine room was there. I
Apparently, the
already
wine
told
room is
them.
just dead.
Kill
Right?
you.
It's a death trap.
Yeah.
There's just
There to
there's,
make you die.
I see.
While you were gone, though, Logan, they brought up that like we were warned about it because of the sunlight.
Yep. No, I had mentioned that earlier, actually.
Oh, were
when
you
I,
the one who
when-
mentioned it? Okay.
Yes. Whenever I was
yeah.
whenever I was reading the thing and I was talking about how it all seemed to apply, I was like, I directly said the dead of poor sunlight is clearly us opening the coffin, and that's what started this. And then
Yeah.
then I moved on and we tried to figure out the rest of it. But yes, I pieced that together earlier. That's why I was like, is the plaque about this area? Because then I was like, is the path into darkness the hallways? But
They were thinking that maybe they were warnings about what not to do instead of like how to solve something.
some of them
Or both.
I don't think it's warnings, because only a jewel can tame the frog is not a warning. It's instructions. Into darkness descend. It's also not a warning. The dead of poor sunlight can be construed as one because it's
I don't like this.
yeah, but the other ones aren't worded in a way that it's like, you know,
Well,
that'd be like
thing-
misconstruing "there are doors with locks" as a warning.
That's also like the one that we just like the darkness of poor sunlight or the dead of poor sunlight. Like that could be interpreted like, oh, well, we want the sunlight to hit. This
Yeah,
guy.
like that's how we fix this. That's how we defeating the dead, quote unquote, is the solution. Like that's. I think we should keep in general with these plaques. We should try to always keep an open mind about them and not try to. They probably mean a variety of things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The ring leads.
Anyways.
The ring leads to another tomb. I do kind of think that's these hallways. But I'm not sold on that because if. Did we test if they go in a loop?
If they go in a loop.
Yeah, like if we go down one hallway, reemerge on the other side, then keep walking forward, did we test if we then reemerge?
We've only ever gone one transition away.
Yeah. So that's we should that'd
could
be on
try
my
that.
mind. That's be on my mind to test, because if that's the case, it is a loop, which is a ring, which then I'd be like, maybe that's this one.
We could definitely test
That
it.
would also explain why.
It leads to another tomb.
Yeah.
That's what this is.
Yeah. That would also help us to, assuming that the warnings are in some kind of order of how we might encounter things, it would make sense that the ring is a path to another tomb. Is if we go down this hallway, that's the first thing we hit, and then the dead of poor sunlight, that's the second thing we hit, which means only a jewel can tame the frog, and onwards are probably.
When we
if
get back, we'll test that out.
Yeah. I'm just spitting out ideas and
Oh, definitely.
whatnot right now.
Faux show. All right.
Letters to Logan. If
Are we
given
at
a
a-
chance and it was in character, could you bring yourself to murder Blueberry? I can bring myself to do a lot of things, but I don't believe in antagonizing other people's characters in the way of actually killing them. That's why I was very happy those athletics checks were actually failing. And as soon as one succeeded, I was like, well, you've called my bluff, Luck. I don't want to deprive Aaron of his fun, so I'm not going to actually do this. But, yeah, it's one of the reasons why it's hard to roleplay that kind of pseudo slapstick comedy, because as soon as you get to something actually dangerous, it's like, oh, well, I guess I'm not going to do it this time.
Take it back.
Yeah. Oof.
Are we all back?
I think so.
All right. You guys want to jump back in then?
Yeah.
All right. Cool beans.
Bye, chat. We'll see you later.
Guys!
Mwah.
Hello.
Oh, good.
I wonder if these go in a loop.
Oh, Hannah.
Oh.
Blueberry were saying something like that.
What?
Glenn does not declare that. Did they come
I
back?
was
You
wondering if
said
there was a third one. Yeah.
Yeah,
we
they
just
would have
shorthanded
come
it.
back.
We would have walked
Oh.
back.
Hey, you guys. We teleported out. We solved the puzzle.
he like elbows, like lightly elbows crack.
We solved the puzzle and escaped, but There's nothing good inside.
Oh, you definitely did. She thinks that them fucking triggering the other thing let you guys free.
Terrible.
I think,
Glenn coughs up a wriggling chunk of wine.
Yep.
yeah, that can't be good for you eating one of those. We should probably take a break somewhere, I think.
Oh yeah, like 1 second though.
Like here.
All right. You come out the other side.
Can any of us cast Leomund's Tiny Hut? Do you guys know that spell? It's a very popular spell, and I don't.
Is that a food?
No, it's a
Are there friends?
Yes.
It loops.
Oh.
Interesting.
So it goes like 2 layers deep then.
Well, it goes, you walk down one way, you pop out the other side in what we'll call the other, and then if you walk either way,
other.
if you walk either way through the other, you pop back out here. So yeah,
It's like a Black Forest cake.
it's like
Gotcha.
I've been
So
calling
there's
it
only
the
2
death
different
dimension.
tunes.
Yeah, there's here and there's there.
yeah.
Gotcha.
We need to take a rest. I mean, we could take one here. We know there's nothing else coming if that thing just loops.
I mean, unless there's like
Whenever
Unless there's another one of those things we killed coming through one of these hallways at some point.
Yeah, whenever you guys were on the other side, does the other tomb continue out that way? Like, does it go backwards too?
Yeah, it's not like just the same room.
It's like
yeah, we went into the room that's on the other side where you guys went in and triggered that trap too, and it seemed to work.
Oh. I wonder if we went in, if the other room is different on the other side. I think we should wait to explore that once we've exhausted options on this side. But we should keep in mind that there's a possibility that there might be some things on the other side that we have to do as well.
Maybe.
That dead guy over there isn't there. Points.
Makes sense.
Yeah, well,
We
he
could
died
probably
here.
eat him.
What if it's just like the ethereal realm?
You could, like, cook him or something.
We could potentially go back upstairs toward the fountain room. That seemed like a really good place that's open and only has one way to come in.
Cake doesn't want to.
Oh.
I want to.
I'm up for that if you want to try to go back there. I don't see any reason why we couldn't just chill out here for a bit.
If we could find a place with a door, I could shut it for us, but I have enough to go. I have enough to use an arcane lock.
A place with
I
a
mean,
door.
on the upside, it's very easy to run away here. If something comes down this hallway, it's like, ooh, I'm gonna get you. I just run up this hallway and then run down the hallway that it was standing down in the other world.
It doesn't have a door, but we could go into the room with a big scary face.
No,
It's only one way in,
it scares me.
apart from the thing down below. But
Also, you can run here. You can't run there. And since that's closed, there's technically 3 ways in, but really there's 2 ways in, since the only way to get in either, since we've closed both of the wine traps, is this hallway. So unless they are somehow smart enough to coordinate beyond world, then this is my favorite place because I can run away.
Well, then.
I guess I mean, that was my first impulse as well. I suppose I agree, even though.
I mean, it doesn't. It's not.
Narrows eyes at Blueberry.
I'm just saying, if we want me to be back up to full, then I'm gonna have to sit down for a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. I think we could all use a long
I
break.
could use an hour.
I could use a nice 8-hour break, personally.
Yeah.
Quick breath.
I could
Listen-
use, I could
Everything
use
back.
around like 8 hours too.
Feeling good.
You haven't fought a T-Rex recently, Blueberry.
What's a T-Rex?
You have lived such an easy life up until this point.
How dare! I've had a very difficult life, I'll have you know.
I'm sure it was very difficult for a kobold.
Got chased by humans through the Savalier Wood for like 4 days once. It was horrible.
Oh,
I'm going to
I
go
think-
to sleep.
Did a dragon try and sit on you? Nearly became blueberry pudding.
So where are you guys going?
Here, sleep.
If they
I
want to
guess
stay here, we
here.
can stay here, I guess.
You guys are just staying in that hallway there?
Yep.
Not really a lot of room, but I'll just sit over here.
5-foot
All right, all right.
passages. It's wider than it looks. Remember that we are not giant 5-foot cubes.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
All right. Need to make sure. Doop doop doo. Doop doop doo. Okay. Okay. So, you guys are able to sit down for a while here, and let's roll a d20. Okay. About hour 4 of your guys' rest, you guys notice something at the end of the hallway here.
Oh no.
I don't like noticing things.
You find a... Where are you? Damn it. Come here. Come here, you.
Come here, you big nerd.
Come here, you big old fucking nerdy. Alright.
This hallway's fucking gangster.
You see a skeleton,
Hey, big
yay.
chungus.
but it's not a normal skeleton.
Oh no.
It looks really weird because it has like hold on.
It's the frog!
It's a frog skeleton.
It's just a skeleton with a frog on its head. It's a normal
instead
frog.
of like a skull, it looks like a triangle.
Fucking what?
God, it's fucking pyramid head.
It's got the skeleton body, but it has like what looks like a key with like a triangle. It looks at you and then runs away.
Yeah, fuck you! Alright, I
I-
thought the thing was gonna want to duke it out. Keep napping, don't mind me.
All right.
I'll kill it later. I mean, I could go now.
Nah, I mean, if you want to, I'm not going to tell you not to go. You seem big and strong. You
care.
go get it.
I mean, if he goes too much fun, I can't see him. Fuck that.
Back to sleep we go.
Go ahead and long rest, you guys.
I have no desire to pick
I
up.
have
right
zero
now.
desire to leave.
And long rest.
Yay.
You know what I like about this place?
Wait, what's
It's
up?
nice and dark.
It's very dark.
Ugh.
That's good.
It is pretty dark.
Alrighty.
That's it. That's all. That's the entire observation.
So I'm going to take off Ice Storm. I'm going to take back Dimension Door. It may be less useful for me, but I have a feeling that getting out of places is a skill I'm going to want to have on hand here.
You
Let's
could
see.
save Blueberry.
Oh, fuck. I can dimension door Blueberry.
So, what are you guys doing?
Well,
I
that,
say we go check out that door that's down below.
Do I have access to all of the artificer spells?
You do.
Because
have to-
I'm looking at like the spells that it's on the list for me, and like I'm looking at another list, and like there's spells that aren't there, and I want one of them, but I don't know if I have it or not.
Spells. Are you sure that's all the spells that are on your sheet aren't on the list you're looking at?
Oh, maybe they are. I didn't. A lot of spells just appeared.
Yeah, it was on combat.
Yeah.
Oh, my bad.
You
Thank
can-
you.
Prepare the number that you can prepare, and then
Thank you.
yeah.
I'm messing around with it.
Actually, I want to check how many spells you can prepare.
Spellcasters are probably level plus spellcasting modifier.
Yeah, it should probably be around like 13.
Well, they're half casters, I believe.
Yeah, I'm a
oh, the
half
half casters.
Then be half your level plus that.
Maybe. Yeah.
When you do so, you choose a number of artificer spells equal to your intelligence modifier plus half your artificer level. So you can do
Round it down.
9, I believe. Yeah, you can prepare 9 spells.
Be 4 plus the ability. So yeah.
You might have to unprepare some stuff because we might have been going under the assumption that like you prepared more
Yeah,
spells.
probably,
Yeah.
because it looks like I have a lot more than 9.
I find it less confusing. Just unprepare everything and then just start fresh and hit up 9.
Yeah, I'll just mess around with this in the background.
Okay.
I won't choose anything that I don't already have right here because these are the ones I would definitely grab.
All right.
Okay, so your destination.
I will, during the rest, infer that we should go check out that door down there. By the way, what does that door look like? Because we've seen it, but, like, what's it look like?
From a distance, you saw what it looks like a double door, with 3 oval holes that are carved into the 9-foot wide, 9-foot high stone door at human head height.
3 oval holes. Okay. Hey, Blueberry.
What?
I hate what I'm about to say to you.
And I'd like to just say that this conversation happened mid-rest, BT dubs.
How many magic items do you have?
I've got my mayonnaise jar. I've got... That's it.
Okay, so Blueberry.
I'm going to set the gauntlets of ogre power in front of Blueberry.
There is no reason for you not to put these on. It may come in handy. I want you to know this is a donation to the spirit of us surviving, not to you. These will make you very strong if you wear them. They belonged to a very special person, so be careful with them.
Am I supposed to eat these?
You put them on, you idiot! What do you mean eat the bracers? They're made of metal! Stands up. Do you eat metal?
If I could, I would.
I'm trying very hard right now.
Other braces are metal braces.
Put them on. Put them on and attune to them. Put them on and attune to them.
Walks away.
So, sorry, go ahead.
Are these gonna kill me? Just turn to Craig.
They shouldn't. They
Okay.
made Glenn pretty strong for a
He
bit.
seemed miserable, so I believe you.
I'll put them in the party sheet. Just taking that ink pot. It's mine.
So, Lydia, did you attune to the staff?
Oh, yeah.
Interesting. Okay.
Should we go through
So-
that door? I'll let you finish before I open up another topic.
Yeah, I need to finish this real quick. So, as soon as you finish attuning to the staff, you start to grow a little hairy. Also, tiny horns start to protrude from your brow.
I just step out. It's like, what? What?
Yeah, she is.
Yeah, that makes
covered-
sense.
She
Hey,
is
you
now
look better.
covered in shaggy fur.
Covered?
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Lydia, why have you
Look.
become a goat person? Why have you become a
What
goat?
do you mean?
Look at yourself.
Am I phrasing the question weird? Am I the
No, I
weird
saw
one?
it. Don't worry.
Why are you a
No, I
goat?
saw it. Don't worry.
Okay.
I am aware.
You kind of can't wake up all furry and not see it.
Glenn
Is
looks
this-
at his own hands and then's like,
Right.
Strength normally
Do you
6.
feel any
Now,
different?
19.
you got a 14-point boost in, or 13-point boost in
I
strength.
am now a god! He's now my highest stat.
Yeah, enjoy
I just, like-
having strength.
I just like point over at the goat man. Yeah, this thing's probably cursed. I'm doing that myself.
Way to be.
You don't feel like bad or anything other than the fur, right? And the
Do I?
horns.
No.
Nah, I feel pretty good.
I dig the horns, but like I'd recommend scales over the fur.
Your scales are pretty nice.
She just
They're
steps
way
forward.
better.
It's fine. Before I met all you guys, I drank a potion that made me really young, so like I'm really fine with this. I'll fix
you're-
it later.
Because
You're
because you
supposed
drank
to
a
be, like,
potion that made you young, you're okay with being a goat.
5 or 6.
I'm okay with whatever.
Oh, I see. I feel like there's a difference between I got young and I'm a goat.
Well, now I'm a young goat.
Like you're supposed to be a human, right? So you're like what, 4 years old?
No, I'm a half elf.
Okay, so like 8 years old? I don't know.
Mm,
What? That's pretty
mean.
old.
you're mean.
What? I'll have you know that I am the ripe age of 13.
You're what?
I am the ripe adult age of
tell you
13.
that the voices in my
You're
head
as
stop
old as
growing.
you're as
They
old as
never
I
did.
probably am right now.
I thought
Although I think
kobolds-
I'm like closer
I
to
am
16 probably.
almost 17 times older than you.
That's because you're an abomination.
I'm 82.
What? What even is that number?
Damn.
Oh dear.
I miss Zook.
So, where are you guys heading?
I'm headed.
To
I
the
think
door, I presume.
Glenn
The
will
door, yeah.
absent-mindedly start wandering back upstairs, but if any of you direct his attention to anywhere else, he'll go there.
So I just turned into a goat lady. Yay.
Not full
Let's,
goat yet.
Oh, not
do
full
we
goat.
want to check out this
Oh.
door here? Oh, sorry.
Did he look more goat than I am? The dead body?
Yes. Yes, he did.
Okay, so I'm probably not gonna go any further than him. Maybe. Big
Maybe
maybe.
he died before
Unless
he
he-
went full goat. Maybe
Yeah.
you're slowly gonna turn into just an actual goat.
Oh,
I'll
that
eat
would
you if
suck.
that happens. But like,
Okay.
I'll be sad that I have to eat you.
If it gets worse, maybe you should like put down that staff or something.
I bet she can't.
Well, if it's cursed, I probably.
I don't have the magical means to
Oh.
remove curses, sorry.
It's
Nice,
worth
cool.
a shot.
Only had a
I-
priest or something.
That is magic that we maybe could get access to, but not here and not out here. And she should like finish up upstairs because the
Some
the
of
stuff.
our younger clerics of Tiamat used to be able to do things like that.
Oh, I can.
You're a cleric of Tiamat?
No. I'm sure I could.
Oh, you
I-
just nearly became cool.
Are you fucking insane? I would be cool if I was a. All right, hold on.
I mean,
Craig,
like, you know,
move.
I'm not big on her as much anymore because, well, she didn't try and kill me.
All right,
but
we're
she's
having this
full of
conversation.
Jason. Okay.
Why do you like Tiamat? I have always
Craig.
wanted to ask one of your kind this.
She's a perfect being.
Explain.
She's a drag. She's a big dragon. She's lots of dragon. I'm a dragon, but I'm a small dragon. But I will be a big dragon one day.
All right, I think I chose my 9.
So, like.
Cool.
She's beautiful. Like, tell me you wouldn't.
I wouldn't.
Gnomes.
I
Don't say that in
literally.
front of her, or like anyone who worships her. They'll fucking kill you.
Fucking.
I'm less about her in like the recent years, but for the most part, she's been
Right,
alright.
if she is so perfect,
Mhm.
why is she stuck in the 9Ls then?
Oh, well, that's because, you know, freaking dick gods, you know, betraying her and stuff or whatever. I don't know. I've never
And
really
why
paid
do you
much
suppose that
attention.
is?
Oh, they're jealous because of how beautiful she is.
It's not because they're jealous!
I don't know.
Oh my god! Do all of you think this way?
Probably not. There's a lot of power-hungry kobolds out there. They'll stab you in the back to get whatever. Not me, though. I would never do that.
Yeah, you seem like a friendly guy.
They're for whittling my 3 knives.
I gave someone who is standing in front of me, touting the positive qualities of Tiamat, gauntlets of ogre strength. I'm insane. I'm insane.
Oh, those belong to Maylin.
Well, listen, like, we ain't homies. Aside from the fact that she, wouldn't talk to me, she'd probably just kill me on sight. She's...
I'm sure
kinda naughty.
I'm sure Maylin would want you to have them, Blueberry.
Who's that? She sounds tasty.
She's the one that used to have those gauntlets.
I would have eaten her.
I mean, she was pretty. She was really pretty.
It was a respect thing more than anything. I don't know. I don't really consider any of you pretty.
Oh, I was joking.
She's not pretty?
Oh no, I was joking about the. Anyway, we should keep going.
Okay.
What about this door? Anyway. Didn't you say you wanted to check this out, Glenn?
I looked at it earlier.
Oh,
What
that's
about
right.
this door?
You
It's
looked
got-
at it from a distance.
It's got 3. Okay, you look at it. I'll be over here. You tell me what's up. I don't want to walk back past the.
Okay.
Meh. I'm going this way.
What's up with this door?
So, as I was saying before, 3 oval holes are carved into a 9-foot wide, 9-foot high stone door at human head height. As you approach, 3 humanoid heads stick out of the holes, each covered in putrid flesh and gnashing at on an iron bit bolted to a chain brittle.
Okay. Jeez. So they're like currently like lashing out right now, these faces.
Yes, they're
Whoa. Okay.
but the bit in their mouths is preventing any damage or anything like of the like.
That looks like a whole bunch of nope.
It really does, doesn't it? I'm not sure if we can do anything with this right now. It might be like the thing where we need like 3 special keys or something.
I'm gonna come pour mayonnaise on that.
I mean, sure, go for it. I don't know.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna walk over to Glenn. I don't expect the mayonnaise thing to really have much.
I don't expect it to either, but you know what?
Pour mayonnaise.
They got eyes locked on you since you're
Do
closest.
they look
Blueberry.
like all rotted, whatever?
They do.
I wouldn't eat you. Let's change that mayonnaise to oil.
Okay.
Right. Then I'm gonna get my tinderbox out.
You all right?
Go ahead.
You have water or oil?
I'm just gonna ignite a bit of that tinder, and I'm just gonna throw it on their faces after pouring oil on them.
Oh.
Okay.
by the way, I have to choose my things for the day. So, bam.
Stupid. How dare you get stuck in a door?
I'm just.
Probably humans.
Oh, they're just zombies.
I'm actually gonna
Yeah,
go with
it
this. I'm actually gonna go with this today.
So, go ahead. Target one of them. Roll a d4, and that's how much fire damage it's gonna be.
3, 4, 2.
2 fire damage. Okay. Which one were you?
I mean, I was just gonna
Doing
drench them and just ignite and just let them burn.
All of them?
Yeah.
All right. Cool. All right. Yeah. They take it.
Hell yeah. You smell that?
Oh.
Smell that, buddy?
I
All
wonder if
right.
we shouldn't
smell
just kill these things.
You
Burning
light them on
flesh and-
fire, and they turn back. They're trying to run away,
Cowards!
and as they do, the stone door starts to lift.
Oh my gosh! Oh man, that was smart.
But anyways, as I was saying, you smell that? Boiling mayonnaise. Best smell on the planet.
God, you're so gross. Oh.
Okay, Lydia. Let's head back over there, shall we?
Do we have to? That smells horrible.
Listen. Listen. Could take the mayonnaise out of the equation and I'd still not want to head over there, but yeah, that's the full thought. I'm just choose not to think about it.
Hey, let's go.
All right. Okay. Interesting way to solve this puzzle here.
What was like the suggested win condition? May I ask?
You're supposed to like turn them, and then they start running away.
Oh.
If you don't have a cleric, then that's a fucking
Yeah.
mean door.
I just thought they were part of the door, personally.
No,
Yeah,
no,
yeah,
they
the bits
are
in their mouth. They're attached to a pulley system, I assume.
Yeah, yeah, pretty much. We're gonna roll some initiative because they are still zombies.
Oh, shit.
That's
Okay.
right, you Rod. Stupid.
Blueberry. I'm gonna put them on proper spaces real quick.
So the door
At
opens
this
and they're
point,
just
they
right
would have
there.
gotten. They would have gotten
Okay.
like about here.
Blueberry will simply spend this first turn just watching them, laughing. That's it.
All right.
Blueberry's always first, man. He's so fast.
Alert,
Got
baby.
alert. Yeah.
He's a
Crack.
coward. He needs to run away quickly.
Alright, I'm gonna get over here. I'm gonna bonus action activate my sword.
I also
and
have alert.
I'm gonna target this boy and do a couple hits.
Do him a hurt. Go ahead.
Zombie 3. There's the day you die again. I've started speaking like Blueberry inadvertently. I didn't mean to. It's infectious.
He's learning.
Oh no. I've got to put Crag down. It's for your own good, big guy.
I could bite you and make you a were-kobold.
No!
Alright. Is that hit?
That hits. Yes.
Okay.
I refuse to live in a world where that's a thing.
Alright.
All right.
there goes that.
All right.
That's right, you die. Die
soon
for
as you
your
kill
new
one-
god.
The door starts to close.
Yep.
Oh, what? Oh.
Now you gotta pull it. You gotta pull on the chain. You're the new zombie now.
Oh, is there a thing like for that?
Here, I'll get some mayo for you.
The bit that was in its mouth.
There was a what in its mouth?
The bit
The bit that was in its mouth.
connected to a chain.
Think of like how you connect a horse to its reins.
Yeah.
It's like a piece of metal that's blocking its teeth.
Oh, I will grab the thing then. Can I do that?
All right. Yep. It's gross.
Well, it's better than being trapped in here with two zombies.
Yeah. Yep. Luckily, you've got enough strength for it to be fine.
Cool.
All right.
Hey, so does Blueberry.
And so does Blueberry now.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm fucking Thor, bitches.
Is that your turn?
Yeah, that's my turn.
Glenn.
Fireball. He's such a waste.
I'm gonna acid splash one of them.
Right.
The door's exclusive.
Hey, Crag, do you believe that you have enough strength that if all of them... Could you, like, grab all the bits and hold the door open? Or, like...
I could try.
You sound like you're struggling with one, but I'll put my faith in you. So, in that case, I'm going to go ahead and cast a second-level Burning Hands. How you doing, boys?
How you doing?
How you doing?
Let's see if these zombies can make a DC 17 Dex save. Well,
One of them rolled a nat 20.
look at you.
That's probably why he succeeded.
That's very
one earned
impressive! Ha! They're not dead. What happened?
What happened?
I don't understand. They should have been... Oh my god, I rolled so bad!
Yeah, you did.
I'm gonna consider what just happened. I'll be over here.
I'll be over here.
Just looking at my hands like,
I know I shot fire at them, but like, what was it? Was it like wimpy fire? What's going on?
Cake.
We'll turn invisible.
All right. He's invisible.
Did Raleigh water down my fire? I mean,
All right.
Not
anything
by
else?
me, but we'll roll with that.
Oh, crap.
Oh, you already added it. Never mind. I'll delete that.
What? Is there anything else?
That's it. That's an action. So, do that.
Zombie is gonna take some fire damage. Roll a d4.
Ha
1.
Fuck you. Burn for blueberry.
All right, he's gonna keep running because he's still on fire. He's gonna try and keep going this way. You get an attack of opportunity if you want.
Sure.
All right, go ahead.
I can. Oh wait, no, hold on. I need to target him.
One hand on the
You do.
bit, other hand on the sword, like stab.
That hits.
Huh.
It is a Zambo.
All right, he's dead. And because of that, the door starts closing. You don't have enough strength.
Oh. Oops.
There's no roll required. It is a strength requirement, like a total score requirement for this thing.
So to hold down more than one, you need a certain amount.
Yeah.
Ah.
So the door is starting to close. Lydia.
Well, blueberry.
Shit.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait, no, it'd be 6. That's about as far as I can go.
If you wanted to dash, you could, but yeah.
I'll get here. And I can't see him.
Right. You could see a bit of Crag, but you wouldn't be able to see the zombie.
Yeah, I can't see the zombie. I feel like we don't want Crag to be lost forever in there, so I think I'm just gonna wait here and not have him have to go through somebody to get out.
I wouldn't be lost forever if I got locked in here, but yeah.
If you wanted to dash, you could like get and go in and grab the zombie's bit.
Well, with my amazing strength, I could try. Let's do it.
Might not be terribly high to do one of them.
I go grab.
Keeping in mind, a zombie's doing it.
Yeah.
That's true, actually.
There's 3 people helping like keep this door up now.
Ah!
You grab the bit.
I rush in and grab.
The door stops. The door stops, and it is now
There we go.
still open.
nice.
Meh. All right. This Zombo is going to take some damage at the start of his turn. Roll a d4.
Die!
All right, he takes 3 damage. Nice. Beep. All right. And he's going to keep moving forward. Do you want to get an attack of opportunity?
Do it, Lydia. There's no reason not to.
You know I fucking do. I just got a new stick I can hit him with.
Lets go of the bit, grabs it with your teeth, strikes them.
Hiya!
Goat.
Oh my god!
That hits.
Clarification. I feel actually bad asking
Plus
this
7?
I had to reconfigure the fucking staff of striking for another thing, so I should know this. But do you have to declare its use, like the charges, before you roll or after?
Let me check.
I can't remember how it is.
Where's the item? On
When
your
you
sheet?
hit with a melee attack using it, you can expend up to 3 of its charges.
Right, that's what I thought.
Okay,
So
yeah,
it's like a smite
It's a
then.
+3 weapon?
Yeah.
Yep.
It's just also very cursed.
Jeez.
Huh?
The
Yep.
best thing about cursed weapons is that they'll make you want to keep using them.
Die!
All right, it is dead. The door starts lowering.
Help! Help!
All right, Blueberry. All right. It is now. All right.
Loody doody
Get in,
doo.
nerd.
So at
We're
this
going
point-
shopping.
Good job, boys. I do.
We can just let
mean,
him go.
Yeah, at this point, we can just let it go.
You guys are letting the door close?
Yeah.
yeah.
All right, cool. You let the
We're
door
already in-
close.
we're in now, so we can
slams.
Grab them.
There appears to be a.
over those
There appears to be yet another large stone case of some kind.
Hell
I
yeah!
will read the thing for you. 6 glass cauldrons brimming with humanoid bones line the walls of this tomb, at the center of which stands an ancient chariot bearing a bronze sarcophagus with treasure strewn atop it. Paintings on the chariot's body show a tall bird with a long, sharp beak. On the south wall, a bronze shield bears the embossed image of a Chultan warrior carrying a spear. Below an inscription that reads, "Bow before no one." 4 bronze statues stand on pedestals to either side of the shield. They depict 2 Chultan warriors, one holding a sword, 2 with spears, and one missing its face.
I'm just gonna
And
go.
that's the thing. What was the thing in the hallway that said "bow" as the thing do?
I'm going to.
Oh,
I'm gonna. What?
real quick as well. Hold on. Give me a sec. What level are you guys on? You're on 2. Yeah.
Skellingtons.
Oh.
Also, by the way, this room is fucking sweet.
And why do you think it's fucking sweet?
And all these dead humans.
I need to stop asking you questions.
What? They like try and stab me anytime they see me. Fuck that.
I'm just like poking at my little horns.
Ah!
You see that? You see that same triangle head skeleton in the room? It's just like it looks at you, starts looking around,
Got you now, bitch.
Hello.
starts turning around, and we're gonna roll some initiative real quick.
All right. All right. What are you doing? What do you think?
It's his turn.
No!
He's gonna run up. He's gonna climb the walls.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, you
Starts
think you
climbing the
can get
walls.
away by climbing walls, do ya?
You ever think about a key? You ever really think about a key? I'm honestly, I don't clock that stuff, but hey, I'll just kill that thing and then it's fine, right?
And
Yeah.
he's gonna climb up. He's gonna start climbing along the ceilings.
Go with it.
That's my shtick.
All right, that is his turn.
God.
Glenn.
You're quite peculiar, aren't you? Okay. Hey, skeleton! Alright. He doesn't want to talk. Lightning bolt.
He
He
Nat19!
Okay, I'm so proud of him.
You fucking lightning bolt
He's-
spelled him. Holy shit.
He's also a skeleton.
I have no time for you.
Just seeing you crawling along the ceiling, I was like,
No, not after the last room.
Jeez.
All right, it's dead. It explodes except for the skull. The triangular shaped skull.
I will take
I'm gonna
that.
put this thing in the.
I will put that in the bag of holding.
Yep, I will put it in the party inventory real quick.
Hey, good job.
That's might have been a bit overkill, but I don't want to see what that thing was going to try to do. Plus, it was sneaking up on us before. I figured might as well get rid of it as quick as we could.
Yeah.
I'll keep a hold of the triangle key. I'm going to add that to tomb things. Is the category that's going to be under tomb
Hello there,
things.
Blueberry.
I was reading this thing.
Yeah, what is this?
I'm gonna go bow
Shield.
before the one with no head.
Okay, hold on. There's a lot of text
I
here.
guess I'll just start looking at this fucking treasure.
All right, so,
Yeah, I think it could be a trick though, and maybe it's supposed to bow before the shield. No one, because it's not a person at all.
That was the dead god intoned. Maybe.
Well, we're here now.
I've already said I'm doing the thing, so here goes my body. Ah!
I didn't know shields could cast disintegrate.
Oh dear.
Let's take that with us.
That's fucking excellent.
What?
Just being dumb.
Like I bow before it and it just.
It's like, well, we lost a friend, but we gained this awesome
But we need
disintegration
to
shield.
Get this shield that appears to be big, so we're probably not using that, but we could like roll it around like a big wheel, and then anytime someone points at us, we're like, bow quickly! We bow before it and point it at the bad guys.
Okay. So you bow before it. Are you touching the sarcophagus at all or anything?
Nope, I'm just
Uh,
bowing
yeah.
before the headless statue.
Oh, you said there was a bunch of treasure on top, right? I was just looking at it.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yes. They are strewn atop the sarcophagus. A gold torque, 3 gold cups, 5 gold cloak pins, and an what seems to be an amulet. Are you touching any of it?
What a innocent question. Why do you ask?
Be honest.
Yeah, sure. I'll fucking.
Sitting there with the goat head and the fur
Yeah.
staff, like, yeah.
Yeah, I'll grab something. I'll touch the. You said there were cups. There were
A gold
amulets.
torque.
There were.
5 gold cloak pins and an amulet.
I'll touch the amulet.
All right.
I'll go to pick
Because
that boy up.
you're bowing before the one with no face, nothing happens.
Hooray!
It was bow before no one, right?
Nothing happened. Yeah, it's
Remind me what the others all are. All the statues. One has like a sword, right?
Let's see. 4 bronze statues stand on pedestals to either side of the shield. They depict Chultan warriors, one holding a sword, 2 with spears, and 1 with its face, or 1 missing its face.
And we have to bow before no one. You think we have to bow before all of them?
I feel like that's not right, but I feel like doing that would make something happen.
I mean, if we have to bow before no one, and it's not the one with no face, maybe we have to bow before no one, as in before all of them.
What if we try the bow before the shield thing? We can try that, I guess. I'm gonna do it.
All right.
You do what?
I'd bow before the shield.
Nothing happens.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, worth a shot. I
Alright,
guess
well, we
we
did
could
it.
try.
Champions.
Very quickly, bow before the sarcophagus. Yeah.
Nothing happens.
All right. How about this before all of them idea?
I mean, that seems like a way to do exactly what it told us not to do. To
Yeah,
guarantee we get it at least once wrong.
Well, it
Granted,
says,
we've definitely done that at least
but
once.
it says bow before no one.
Yeah. So if
So
we bow
we-
before everything, then
So we do not bow before one of them. We bow before all of them.
you're fucking smart.
I found
Ha
an amulet.
Oh, okay.
is it like a special amulet?
I don't think I should touch anything else though, because a godly voice is being weird. I'm kidding.
Crazy
Fucking,
time.
are you touching anything?
Get over here. Come on. Take my hand, goat lady.
Doing it.
I'm gonna go.
Alright, let's go over to this thing. Alright, we'll take you over here. I'm gonna sit you down next to this guy, and I'm gonna go over here. Or do we like do it on a count of 3? Does it matter in the order we do it? Should we
On the
just
count of
run
3.
down? Alright. I bow.
3. Yeah, but everyone bow! Everyone bow!
Bow.
Nothing happens.
Yay, we did it.
Solve the puzzle.
Nothing happened.
I
Go
guess
on.
I'll-
That's
no one.
much, my guy.
All right, so
Eh.
we have
I mean, we got this thing. We can, just, you know.
It's filled with bones.
What if that?
all right. The way I see it, we basically have 2 options left. Option 1, we open this sarcophagus.
Oh yeah.
Option 2, we start bowing one at a time in front of the statues that remain. I don't know.
I feel like the sarcophagus one feels like the best one to try right now.
Or you just take the stuff and leave. We could like have 3 of us. No, that thing is huge. How did they get? I'm not even gonna try and figure out how they got that in here. Do you think this room's like an elevator and it can go up and down? And they like put it.
What's
up
an
the stairs?
elevator?
It's like they have this things that the gnomes build in in Hopper do. They can raise and lower certain carts into different places. I've only seen them from a distance, but they're pretty neat, I guess.
I've never heard of any of these places or things.
It's like the floor's on a pulley, and you can operate it to cause the floor or whatever's on it
Yeah,
to lower
think about
or
like
raise.
the door, but if you did it with the floor instead.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yes, it's very crazy.
Anyway, this sarcophagus though.
But, all right, Crag, I have total faith in you. Go ahead and open it.
same as the first. Let's fucking open this bad boy.
All right.
Wine starts pouring in from the walls.
open
Okay! Clearly, Asarak has one trick!
That's his only thing.
The downfall of the greatest lich. Who knew it would be alcoholism?
So, you open the sarcophagus. You see that it contains the very brittle skull and bones of a very large bird creature. Oh, once you do, Lydia. Strange shadows shift across the walls, forming the outline of a long-legged bird. Its beak stabs at you.
Oh, God.
Its voice echoes through your mind. You will do as I command!
It's an angry bird.
And... hold on.
Is she the only one hearing this?
No.
Oh?
Well, actually, no. Nah, she is the only one hearing this.
Oh.
Oh.
As it flies into you.
Oh, God.
I'm gonna see. Give me a sec. Or do you resist it?
Probably.
So you make a charisma saving throw.
Can I flash of genius?
No. This is very
Okay.
too sudden.
Okay.
Okay.
Hiya!
You will do as
Every
I
time someone
command!
tells me to do something, I'm
Opens
just like,
it,
no!
opens her mouth, reaches in, pulls the shadow out through her mouth, throws it to the floor. No!
I'm a libertarian.
Oh dear.
You guys just hear Lydia go, no! How dare!
All right. The spirit tries to fly into you, but you're able to resist the effects of the possession. But yet the shadowy form appears before you. Why do you resist?
Well, because I don't want to.
For clarity, is she still the only one aware of it?
Yes.
Okay.
Do they hear me just talking to the wall?
They do.
Because I don't want to.
Don't want to what? Listen, you get used to the bones after a while. I say throwing a femur to the ground.
Listen, Lydia, none of us really want to be here. It's not really something we're all like about, but we've got to be.
Does it say anything else?
Do you not wish for more power to fight back against the evil Asarak?
Oh.
Oh, definitely.
Then let me possess you.
Is that like a...
Let me in.
Is that like a big possess or like a small
I will
possess?
reside inside of you. But I do not control your actions.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Very well.
This is
He
some
tries
grade A
to
nonsense,
fly into
lady.
you again.
I'll let him, I guess.
All right, you let him. He flies right into you. You feel a large power surge into you, fly into you. I need to
jeez.
share a thing with you.
Oh, jeez.
I think Lydia's going crazy.
Why do you not let me in? Because you're too bossy. I am
Oh.
not. Points at him. You shall do as I command. Oh, is that what I sound like? Yeah, no, I'm sorry.
Oh, is this what I'm doing to people?
I came on strong. What is he giving you?
Yes! I love these kind of things.
So,
I'm gonna start aiming my wand at you here in a second.
Lydia?
what do you do?
Digging up,
She just
digging
kind of
up
like
them
holds the
bones.
area where it went in.
You okay over there?
I can't believe I just did that.
Did what?
Did what?
Why did you guys make me bow before these things?
What? Because we thought it might be like a solution to the puzzle?
I'm not going to bow before anything. Especially nothing in here. Nah.
Okay.
All right. Well, we weren't going to ask you to do it again, so that's okay.
Well, that's good.
I mean, you like agreed to it, so
Right. You okay?
Well, I will never lower myself to that ever again.
What do you mean
Yeah.
all
lower?
right.
Are you
You okay?
making fun of Blueberry and me?
I've only known you for like 15 minutes. I'm gonna be real. That's not true. It's been like a couple hours. It's been like a day. Listen, you're being weird for the limited period of time I've known you.
What do you mean I'm being weird?
I mean, you're being weird.
Having a
Is
mood.
there anything else in this treasure pile over here?
I'll go get it.
I'm doing it.
I'll just put the.
Dig it up, them bones.
All
I'm
right.
gonna put the parcel in the party sheet real quick.
You do you.
There you go. All right, all the things in the party that were in there.
Blueberry,
that
are
ought
you
to
just
figure this
about?
out.
There we go. Get out of there.
There's nothing good in there. There was like a
Buddy.
couple bits with little
Yeah.
chunks of meat on it, but it was all rotted.
Buddy,
Yeah,
thank you so much.
you're welcome.
Cake.
Make sure to like pin that. Thing
I
gave you.
definitely am.
Okay, good.
Cake. What does your heart sight say?
Tell Ted.
Cake has an ability called Heart Sight, and they can see a creature's current emotional state, and also what they are, if I remember right. Let me find the exact
Okay,
one.
yeah.
Of a sprite sheet. Right. They'll have to fly over and touch Lydia, but and Lydia has to make a charisma saving throw, and if so, then Cake can read their current emotional state and know their alignment. Any celestial fiend or undead will automatically fail.
Why would I have
okay.
to why would I have to make a saving throw against this weak little thing? I'll let it do whatever it wants.
You can't even see it.
That's true. Okay. So you're choosing to fail the save then?
It does whatever.
All right.
Gee, I wonder
All right.
what happened.
So Cake sees her emotional state. It's very. She's not trying to hide anything.
I'm not hiding nothing.
Yeah.
Why would I hide anything?
Seems to have gotten more.
Hiding is for the weak.
Yeah. What else does it reveal?
Strange that picked up a shtick all of a sudden.
I have this
Oh,
stick.
so
I've
no
always,
stick.
I just got it like I got it like 9
Okay.
hours ago.
Cake sees that there's something inside of her. And she knows its alignment now. It is lawful evil. It is... I guess it would be undead.
Would it? I mean, technically.
Sorta?
Is
Yeah,
it-
technically.
Like a spirit or something,
Or is it-
probably.
If,
Yeah,
it's,
it's a
if it's a
spirit.
ghost or a spirit, it's undead technically.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Can't hide from my fairies, bitch.
Mm-hmm.
I get some bad juju from you.
Well, that's not very nice. I thought we were friends.
Lady, I just met you.
What kind of bad juju you referring to? Exactly.
Oh,
You're-
hold on.
You're a
let me listen to
kobold.
Kate
I don't
tell
really
me
trust
about
you
it.
exactly. Have your finger on the pulse of the races.
It's not my finger on the pulse. It's my fairy's finger on the pulse.
Oh, Cake?
Mm-hmm. Why'd you tell him, Cake?
Yes, Cake. Please do.
Can she speak?
Yep.
Okay.
She's an intelligent familiar.
Okay. It is, That's so weird. Not used to familiars talking.
Special familiars.
Yeah, man.
She is possessed by an evil creature. An evil undead spirit.
Lydia, is that true?
Oh yes, they're talking about the shadow bird.
Shadowbird.
Sounds tasty.
That's not good.
Lydia, through your mouth, they hear the voice, not Lydia's, saying, "I am Papazotto.
I will
I'm
pose.
one of the trickster gods."
I will pose. There's still Lydia in there.
Yeah.
Trick.
I'm one
why-
of the trickster gods of Chult.
Is that your body in there?
This is my body now.
I thought you'd all be bigger. That's not your body, that's Lydia's.
That's-
Get out
yeah.
of it.
Yeah, how dare you?
It is mine for the time being.
Lydia, I thought you weren't gonna bow to anybody.
I don't.
You're bowing to
Yes, I
them.
mean-
They just said that that is their body.
Yeah, well, they're wrong.
Yeah, but they're doing it.
So, I mean, technically they're not.
I'm not gonna punch myself, Glenn.
Why not? You'd rather bow?
I'm not bowing.
You totally are.
Why?
Because
Because
you're letting yourself be owned by their body. It's your body's their
said
body now.
Yeah, I'm still
I am
standing.
here to provide help against Acerek.
How so?
Well, I provided abilities for this humanoid.
Thing. Yeah, it's not hard to. Goat lady.
Hmm.
Galidia.
More
Nah.
yes. Seems to be some sort of curse is upon this one, but
I knew it.
whatever.
You fix that?
No.
Some god. Tiamat can fix that.
Who?
I mean, she wouldn't, but she could. She's like a big dragon.
Ah. Interesting.
So, like, you say you've given her, like, powers and stuff? Like, what are we talking about here?
I have given her some ability to
They do not need to know my power.
Yes, we do.
We very much do, yeah.
well, if she were to fall from great heights, she would not take any damage.
Featherfall.
She cannot be surprised by anything,
Okay, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, I feel that.
and she's now very good at perceiving things. She has advantage on wisdom checks.
Hell yeah.
Is that it?
Well, he's cool by me. I mean, he's like way no bueno, according to Cake. But like, you know, I think he's way bueno.
Alright, so, assuming we get revenge on Acerak, what comes next for you?
But step 2.
I will leave this pathetic body.
I'm gonna incite that boy.
Go ahead.
I don't necessarily know how to tell the verbal tics of a bird lawful evil trickster god, but I'm gonna try. Ha ha!
You're pretty good at it.
Hard to read.
Damn it. For all the reasons I said.
I can try and make him go away, but like, you know, I don't know how that's gonna work.
Lydia, you understand that having that thing inside of you is changing your sense of self, right?
In what way, Glenn?
He raises an eyebrow at you.
Why don't you go ahead and tell me your little details?
He just looks to the others like,
Like this
How is she
right now,
not-
what you're doing.
How is she not noticing what she's
Like-
doing?
Do you have zero recollection of how you were like 5 minutes ago? Like, versus now?
It's like the Feywild when you come back and you don't remember whatever you did
Alright,
there.
well, you're being very aggressive right now, is this thing one. You got this whole won't out at anybody even though your existence has currently been sublimated into a non-stop bow. And you're being very mean to me.
Well, I don't mean to be mean to you, Glenn. However, I believe that I can use this thing inside of me, at least for the time being.
Do you not want to be a goat anymore? Been meaning to ask that for a while.
Oh, I'm fine with it. I'm warm.
Yeah, it is. I mean, it's an improvement, I was gonna say, but if you ever go full goat, I will eat you.
Oh, if I do that, can you try to get rid of it?
I don't think I can at that point. I think at that point you're just a goat.
Ah.
But
Well, let's
I have
keep
no
an eye
idea.
on it.
Okie dokie.
Even as a goat, it should be quite easy to defeat. you.
Alright, Craig,
Yeah.
friend huddle.
Okay.
Come over here.
Fine, I get it. All right, Lydia.
You've known her for
Excuse me,
like a day,
excuse me,
go!
Blueberry.
No,
Oh, okay.
Lydia, this does not include you.
What?
Go away.
I was your friend longer than Crag.
This is, yes, but the thing inside you is not our friend currently. So, get out of here.
We don't want him privy to this.
Fine, I'll go and collect the golden cups.
Alright.
Dare they not want to include you?
We don't want to include
I know.
you. That's the thing.
It's just like inside and just
I will
like saying
assume,
out loud, even though
unless,
it's
Oh, that's
unless,
true.
I know
unless,
that's very
yeah,
rude.
unless otherwise specified, I will assume that when it talks to Lydia, we can't hear it.
That's also, yeah, that's true.
I'll just say out loud. I know it was very rude as I'm picking up golden
Alright,
cups.
so here's the thing about this. I'm not actually against using the power of a greater being or even an evil one. The problem here, as far as I can see it, is that we have no means by which to actually tell if Lydia wants this or if its influence on Lydia wants this, because she's not herself right now.
And we don't really have many ways to get it out of her if we needed to.
Now, as long as it's in her and her personality's being affected, she's gonna just be like, no, this is of course what I want. Why wouldn't I? I'm better this way. But as soon as we, like, let's say we bump into a dragon, I don't know, and we're like, let's sneak by it, she's gonna be like, hey, dragon, fucking get on your knees and bow. And then we're all going to die. And we will. I've seen it happen.
Yeah, that's probably something that could happen. I mean, I wonder if it's like, I mean, I would hate to do this, but like, maybe it's a thing of like, if we end up having to, we could knock her out and it would be forced out of her or something.
I doubt that if it's possessing her. If it's like a normal spirit, it might, if she's brought to the brink of death. But this is the spirit of a trickster god, and based off of her mumbling earlier, I think she agreed to this, so I don't see why she wouldn't just let it happen again. The problem is we can't tell what Lydia would want. That's what I'm wrestling with.
Blueberry, you are quite small.
You want to fight?
There wouldn't be a fight, Blueberry.
Listen, you. I got things backing me that you can't even conceive. Big fairies. Big fairies. And they told me I'm gonna be a cool dragon one day, and I'll eat you.
Well, I
don't-
cannot wait to see then.
I don't think there's anything we can do in the short term. But how do you wanna proceed going forward?
Well, I mean, I say we should probably just keep an eye on her for now and see what happens, and if that kind of scenario pops up, then I don't see any other option than to deal with it then, in a most likely and violent way.
I mean, it's. I gotta stop saying "I mean" at the start of my sentences. It's such a stalling device. If it does come to a fight, my problem is I don't believe the spirit inside of us is gonna really care about death.
Yeah, well, I'm more just saying, like, to keep it from doing anything in the short term, then we can, I don't know, maybe we can sort it out after this is all done,
Right.
hopefully.
So how'd you get in here anyways? Did, like, this Acerag fella just pimp slap the shit out of you?
Oh no, we found our way in.
By dying?
No.
Okay.
We wanted to come in, obviously.
To die?
Are you referring to? Are you talking to the Shadow Blueberry? Or are you talking to Lydia?
Lydia came with us. I know how she. I actually
it's
don't know how she got here.
We
Oh,
walked.
I'm-
We walked
I'm
in.
talking to you.
But yeah, no, I'm talking to the burb. Or whatever it is.
I don't think he wants
I
to
am
talk
Papa
to you.
Zottel,
Oh, there he goes.
and we were forced into this cage by Acerek. He
Oh.
killed us and put our remains in this tomb.
All of you?
All of the trickster gods.
Are you all hanging out as? Are you all going to try to do this thing that you're doing now?
Most likely.
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh.
I'll
Oh
take them all in.
crap!
That sounds like a bad idea.
Well, I mean,
Only
they weren't all
one.
evil.
I could get possessed by Nang Nang! Oh no!
Fuck's it, Nang Nang.
No,
It's like a
fuck
frog.
Gross.
that little piece of
Wait, isn't that the thing with the gem? What if you just throw a ruby at it? So, hey, kill Nang Nang.
What were the other items that were here?
They're in the party sheet.
Oh, okay.
Well, we've come to the conclusion, Papa Zottel, that I guess we have no problem with you being around as long as you do not force Lydia to do anything stupid.
No. I need her alive. So I can exact my revenge.
Lydia, do you agree to not doing anything stupid?
She is taking everything that's on the thing.
I have no use for it.
Lydia, understanding that your judgment has been affected, are you willing to let us make some executive calls for you in the future?
That depends.
On
Are
what?
they troublesome?
They'll keep you alive.
You're asking a drunk goblin not to raid the caravan.
I know, it's pointless, but it's the only thing I can do.
Well, if you think that you're working in my best interest, then of course, you do as you wish. It's not as if anything you could do could ever hurt me.
I'm going to get tired of this so fast.
I am already halfway there.
She literally took all of the gold things that was on top of the
Papa
thing.
Zottel, if you, I know this is only 60% your fault, not all the way, but I'm just going to throw this out there. We
You
will
can
be
do
way
anything
better
to,
with.
rein that in, that'd be
Yeah,
great.
we are way more comfortable with you being here if she's not like this.
You hear in your mind, Lydia, "You will speak when I permit you to." Perfect.
Just like, again, just like saying out loud, I allowed you inside, if you remember.
Oh, here we go. We've done it.
My influences caused much trouble, apparently.
Can't-
Do what you will.
Thank you.
Do you agree to what we said, Papa Zottle? Can you, like, pull this back?
I will try.
Good.
That's all we can ask of you and take you at your word. Let's go,
Lydia.
I guess.
Yeah, what's up?
Can you make a perception check with advantage?
Oh my god.
With advantage?
Mm-hmm. Because of Pablo Zottle.
Perception check?
Yep.
Hell yeah.
Oh my lord. I don't want to get possessed by Nang Nang.
I got 2 4s.
Never mind.
I'm not paying attention to shit.
Yeah.
I'm putting on those like little golden cloak thingies and the little torque thing. And I'm just carrying the cup like, all right, let us make our way out of here. There's nothing else here.
Yep.
All right.
Who's got the highest passive?
I just want him to develop that tick as well.
Let us proceed onward.
Oh boy.
What have you done to me? Craig, can
Yo,
you
what's
make
up?
me a perception check?
Oh, I have disadvantage.
Sure do.
We spent another 8 hours. How close am I to the 40-hour thing on that?
40 hours? You got it from the fucking fountain, right?
Yeah, so it's been like around 20 hours, and then we rested for another 8, I think.
Mm-hmm.
So
Has it even been 20 hours since then?
You got from
Well,
the
there-
fountain in here? We've only done one long
no, not
rest.
the fountain in here. The
Yeah.
fountain in the Fane of the Night Serpent with the snakes.
Oh, right, yeah, that. Yeah, you would be around the 30-hour mark.
Okay.
So a long rest and a bit, and you're good.
Mm-hmm.
So about a day, or by the end of the day.
Bit.
All right, cool.
Glenn,
Okey-doke.
do not worry about anything, all right? Everything will be fine.
All right. So, where you guys headed?
Guess we're gonna pull those things and get out of here.
All right, you do so.
Like,
the heck-
allow me.
hey,
I grab one of them.
And
So I have an idea. Craig, could you help me out here?
What's up?
Let's, if we could, that thing's got a big heavy stone thing on it, right? So, let's pull this over to there, pull the chains to open the door, tie the chains to this thing so that it stays open.
Lydia is trying to pull it all by herself.
Alright.
I also have these pythons. I could just... Are these
I got one.
chains? Because I could just spike them to the wall
If that's
do over.
also a solution,
with
if you
my
want.
Herculean strength.
Lydia's just like off the ground trying to pull these things down like
If you can spike them to the wall, that actually might be the better way to go.
I'm
Seems like-
basically a fucking dragon.
Wormling.
Please just open the door.
I'm gonna start pulling them, taking them back till they are a good ways, and then I'll use 3 pythons to.
Are you
spike
getting
them
help
into the wall.
from anyone? Lifting
I
the
will
wall?
need some assistance in that. I will have to
Yes.
let go to spike them into the wall.
I am already trying to pull it, so
Oh,
she
well.
was trying to do
you-
it by herself the entire
Both
time.
of you are not enough to do that.
He's not
but,
enough. Heckin, he's not enough to pull it. What with his 19 strength, he can't get 2.
You guys need a total of 33 strength to lift this door.
What's your strength, Craig?
18.
Then they have it.
Do they?
Yeah, the 19 and
and
18.
Oh yeah, it does. Okay, never mind. My math was off. Yep. You guys can lift the door. Yeah, there you go.
Obviously, you needed 3 people to lift it. It wasn't a matter of I couldn't do it. It was a matter of that I couldn't do it alone. Walks out.
I'll mark off my pythons, spike it, and then walk out.
Alright. So my 2 cents here would be that instead of going farther down, we head back up and try to deal with the things that we missed upstairs.
Oh, so we're not going down?
I'm open to ideas, but I think we should go upstairs.
I suppose being upstairs and jumping down later will be a lot better.
Okay.
Oh man.
See, she's still open to suggestions.
Oh, whoops.
Thanks for.
My bad.
My tiny body!
All right.
Who'd have thought this is how it would end? Accidentally stepped upon by my friend Crag.
Oh.
I'm coming, Zook.
All right. Should have shared with you guys.
Yep, it's
Letting it
Zoom.
load.
Yeah, letting it load.
Once it loads, place yourselves where you want to be. And
I will point out that since we just finished that and we're heading upstairs, we did pass time a while ago. We're coming close to.
Oh yeah, then.
Yeah, just in case. Do you think before getting into another puzzle, it might be a.
Yeah, yeah. It's probably a good time to end.
Oh, Lydia.
Oh, Deco.
I can't wait till we have to knock you out and just carry you around.
Listen, there's nothing here that says I can't be cooperative.
It's true.
Yeah.
That's why you guys said to go this way, and she's like, I suppose that's a good idea.
Lydia gets a new flaw.
I love items that do this, or I love things that do this.
They're pretty cool. Oh man.
Well,
All right.
We did okay by number of rooms.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. You guys did pretty well.
Avoided a near-death scenario.
I can't take fall damage anymore.
Oh man, I'm surprised you guys got out of there, but
I got cursed and possessed in the same fucking game.
yeah, you did. Have fun with that.
You're barely the same person you were going into this game.
I love it. I have
Or-
2 weeks to get new art.
You are basically a different character.
Oh. Fucking
so
ultimate
happy.
oof.
Who is this cocky goat?
I have a +7 to hit with the melee weapon too.
Do you like my chair? I consider
Oh.
myself an expert on fine chairs.
PJ boy.
Huh?
Just gave $423 and was like, I love all of you and Aaron. I love Blueberry so much. He's I also love Blueberry.
Blueberry's the fucking greatest.
Blueberry's wonderful.
With those gnomes up in Hoppadook.
Blueberry, you are rather small, aren't you?
It's another racial thing. Kobolds dislike being called tiny.
Oh. Jeez.
Kobolds just dislike everything.
Basically. I mean, what I love about kobolds is they normally hate fairies.
Oh, I'm gonna run the credits 2 more times around. Aaron, find someone for us to raid.
We doing a
Oh my
raid.
goodness. Thank you
We're
guys.
doing
The tomb is I am frightened of everything. Just purely for the fact that
they never did.
that room was so fucking like there's no real solution. There's get out or don't.
It's just a trap. Yeah, like.
Because that's not how my brain works. My brain always. Of course, when you're building traps, that's how you would build it. You wouldn't.
You want to build it with some intrigue
Yeah.
so they stick around.
A trap's a trap. Like unless it's like, Acerak is known to like make things that are like for his own amusement, but fucking traps are supposed to kill you. But my brain was like, no, this place seems like there's a thing that it unlocks. I need to get drunk.
It's too intricate for it to not be something, but it
Let's
wasn't.
get drunk on water weird.
Yeah.
They're just like wine weirds, basically.
Yeah.
Fucking it pops out of the water as I'm drinking part of it. And it's like, fool, you can't possibly. What? What are you doing? No!
It wasn't supposed to be this way.
So, what are we doing?
All right, let's move on.
Glenn, there's 3 more of those.
Not a problem.
Pulls out
Space.
straw.
Oh, that would have been the perfect place to fucking replenish that item that fucking I told you
Yeah.
about, buddy. The water weird tank or whatever.
Oh yeah.
You just take one of those and put it in the tank.
Oh,
Just fucking my panic at what to do when Glenn drink the water weird.
I would have definitely though I would have just had to make an attack against Glenn and be like, no, like it reasserts.
Yeah.
It's like breathing an air elemental. It's like I just assume that if it's part of its body, you cannot do that unless you're making an attack, which, you know, I guess you could have had me roll like an unarmed attack against it.
I mean,
Yeah.
the thing about like water elementals is that they can drown you, right?
Yeah, I more just mean like forcibly separating chunks of it from itself. Unless it's an
Oh,
attack,
yeah.
it seems like it would just say no and pull itself back.
Mm-hmm.
It's like none of that.
Yeah. All right, Aaron. Who
I
we
got
rating?
some options. So there is.
Oh, actually,
I-
we'll end the YouTube stream and then I'll ask. Sorry. Seems better
Bye,
for the discussion.
YouTube.
Bye, YouTube. We'll see you guys on
Bye.
Saturday/next Thursday.
I
Yeah.
guess we'll see you next time.
Oh yes, and before we go, just because we're getting so close to it, this Monday we are recording the Chat19 for Aaron and Deco for Vestige. You guys know the drill by this point, but if you have any questions for Miriam or for Quintus, please leave them on Twitter with the hashtag ChatNat19. We're not hurting for them. Like, we got questions, certainly, but like, I love seeing them. I'd love to give
more the
Chase more
merrier.
options. So if you guys have anything, as long as it's character based, even if it's the slightest bit silly, feel free to leave those. We'd like it if
Hell
you did.
yeah.
Yeah.
But I digress. We'll see you guys around.
Hey, goodbye.
Goodbye,
See you next time where we kill Lydia.
Yeah.
You can try.